Okay, wait a second. Who said that I haven't been pooping for 3 weeks? Wait a second. Wait, that's not very Prim Roserin coded? Oh, you guys, I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Hey, what's up? Hi everyone, what's up? How is it going? How is everyone doing? I'm still on the she've been rootin' tootin' not pooping for 3 weeks. Welcome. Hi guys. Yeah, so I don't think I'm jet lagged anymore, but like the last 2 days I've been sleeping like 4 to 6 p.m. and then waking up and then going back to bed and going to bed like 11 p.m. to like 4 in the morning, and then I just stay awake because I can't go back to sleep. Like, it's so bad. I've never had jet lag like that before. Like the last time I went to Asia, I had jet lag when I came back, and so I slept 13 hours straight. And I would so much rather do that than whatever the heck's been going on with my life. But anyway, what's up? Hey guys, I went to Japan the last 2.5 weeks. How is everyone? What's up? Sleep is for the weak and you are average strength. But I slept so much on the plane ride back. And let me tell you guys something, okay? This is the first time in like, I don't know, 8 years since I've had a layover in Houston, Texas, okay? And I just want to say, Houston, Texas is hell. I was in hell for like 5 hours. It was the worst. My layover was for 3 hours. And for some reason, I kept getting delayed for another hour. And then it said I wasn't supposed to get home till like 11 p.m. And then as I'm sitting there complaining about how it literally feels like I'm in hell, they like undelay my delay. And the problem was there was no like pilot for the airplane or something. That's just so crazy to me. Like what is happening? I have no idea. But I made it home Monday night. And then I've been jet lagged for the last 2 days, and now we're here. And I have work again Monday. I purposely took the week off so I could feel better. Bro, you came the week before FIFA? So all the pilots are watching the World Cup they were pre-gaming for the World Cup? Also, what is going on with the World Cup? Like, did Mexico win? Did Korea win? What's going on? I just know that everyone was, what was it? Everyone was Mexican in the morning and then Korean at night. I don't know anything about sports. No, I just started. I haven't even shared any photos yet. That's what's been going on. So yeah, hold on. I need to like. Also, I have a question. People, does anyone have an iPad? So obviously, I came home to a dead iPad, and it's been plugged in for 2 nights now, or not 2. That's an exaggeration. It's been plugged in for 1 night, in like a day. But it's been plugged in for 1.5 days, and it's like not turning on. And I googled it, and Google's like reset it, and so I did, and it's still not turning on. So does that mean my iPad is dead? Is it dead? Hey, Speed Gamer, what's up? Is it dead? Do I have to buy a new iPad? Okay, oh, thank you. I'm back. I also didn't think that I was like not gonna get paid today for my work, because obviously I haven't worked the last 2 weeks. But they gave me like the other half of my like sign-on bonus, and then I found out they taxed $1,000. So crazy. But yeah, I like googled it, and it's like, yeah, you need a new. People said you either need a new iPad or just keep waiting, and then eventually it'll turn on. But I don't know when like keep waiting means, because I need it. I need my iPad right now. Also, do you guys remember when I was saying, should I bring my Switch on the airplane? It was a whole like ruminating from me. I opened that thing up and I played it, I think, for 5 minutes total. Somehow in the span of the 5 minutes, I played Tomodachi Life and Pokopia, 2.5 minutes each, and then I never opened that Switch again. Is it even on right now? Actually, I have no idea. Oh, it's on. I hear it. Oh, I just heard it. Hold on. Yeah, and so that was a waste of like baggage, I guess. Did not touch it once. Not even when I was at... I don't know. This is how I travel. You remember I would tell people that we were going to be 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. on our trip? And low-key, we were. And for the first like 3 days. And by the third day, I got really tired and then started coming back to go back to our Airbnb so I could take a nap. Hey, Smokies. Just did oh, I'm alive. I've been good. I'm alive. I was going to like compile photos of what I've been doing into like a presentation type thing. I forgot. So I'm just gonna have to be sending photos back and forth from my phone to my Discord and then saving it on my computer and putting it on the screen. But yeah, we did, I mean, I don't know. We did Tokyo and Osaka for the last 2.5 weeks. And then we did one day in Kyoto. And I have come to the decision that I hate walking. And Japan is very crowded now. What else? The dollar is really weak right now as well. I actually don't like Japanese food like I thought I did. Because we ended up getting Vietnamese food multiple times in Japan. And we got made fun of multiple times by so many different people. Everyone kept telling me, take pics of food, okay, and send it to me. I said, okay. And then it's all Vietnamese food. And they're like, that's so funny. You go to Japan to eat Vietnamese food? Especially based on what I've heard from YouTubers in the past. How was navigating the train system? Do you regret it? No, I love Asia. I like going to Japan. I love Asia. So I've been to Japan and Vietnam. Obviously, Vietnam's it's easy, but Japan just has like things I want to buy. Well, like I like buying things in Vietnam too, but Japan just has more things that I'm interested in. You know what I mean? Also, the train system is so easy. It's my second time going. It's so incredibly easy. You literally just follow the signs. Or you can use like your Maps app, and it'll literally tell you exactly. It'll tell you like what car you need to be in to get off the fastest. Like it's so easy, too easy. If people tell you the subway system in Japan is hard, they're illiterate. Like, I don't know what else to say. But yeah, it's my second time going. I just don't think I don't know. I like raw fish and everything, but everything else we had, I just could not care for it. Like, we had gyukatsu, we had like okonomiyaki, we had like a lot of like just Japan foods, I guess. I don't know. Like, I just don't care for it, I guess. And that's why I went out and ate like a 7-course Vietnamese meal. Jet lag still kicking you? Not really. Kind of, not really. Last night was the first night I slept like almost 8 hours straight. I kind of woke up like every other hour, which is kind of normal. So, or more so on like the normal side for me, I guess. So I want to say that jet lag is gone. But then earlier today around like 5, I was so sleepy. And I was literally laying in bed right before this, really, really sleepy. But yeah. I don't regret it. I want to go. We're already planning for another trip in 2 years. Because where else can you go buy manga for $3? It's so crazy. So I don't know if I said this before on stream, but I basically bought 2 empty bookshelves, knowing, sorry, I'm like capitalism final boss, knowing that I was going on this trip. How many IR Persona locations did you see? I purposely only sought out one. Wait, I have the photo. So I was watching like a YouTube like pilgrimage type thing where these 2 girls went out and only went to Persona locations. Hold on. There was also an aquarium. Don't remember where it was, but there was an aquarium that had like the cutouts of all the Persona main characters for their 30th anniversary. But I think it was too far from us. Hold on, where's my pic? Shuake on a date. Here we go. Okay. This is the only spot. It's the cafe that inspired LeBlanc. I think it might be huge on my screen. Hopefully not. Wait, hold on. What's right here? Oh my god, it's gigantic. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, it's huge. I don't know how to make it smaller. I don't remember the F key to make it smaller. It's so blurry. And it was so hard finding this place. We went through like an alleyway. With like no stores or anything. And then we just happened to see it and I was like, oh my god, this is it. So cute. This is the only time in my life that I felt like a freaking nerd. Purposely on the itinerary, I put it on the itinerary, and in the notes it literally just says Persona 5 Cafe. It was closed, obviously. We didn't plan to eat there. It probably got too much traction. people, they probably did, honestly. Like like Sojiro's Cafe, and then right next to it, what is it called? I think it was called Rain on the Roof. And they serve curry. And so people also go to eat there. Yeah. But here it is. And it was raining. Oh my god. So when we went, more so not really when I was in Tokyo, more so whenever I was in Osaka, it was when the typhoon hit, and so it rained a lot. It rained so much. Actually, I'm gonna keep this so that it doesn't like resize the photos. But yeah, let me see. I actually now, hold on. I kind of have enough merch now to have like a Persona like shelf, but it looks really bad because I haven't hung up like all my stuff. Wait, let me find a picture. Hi kid. Oh my god, 2 months. That's crazy. I'm back. Hold on, let me find a photo. Cute dog. Thanks. They're fake. When we were at Poke Park Kanto, oh my god, you guys want to see Poke Park pictures? But when we were at Poke Park Kanto, I was like paying for something, and one of the girls saw my nails, and she's like, "Oh my god, so cute!" And I kept telling her, "Oh, they're fake, they're fake." And then Sheila looks at me and she goes, "Where in Japan do you live?" I looked at her. I was like, I'm American." She goes, "Oh." I was like, "Oh." Wait a sec. Wait, where'd it go? Hold on, I'm trying to find my picture. Wait, did I not send it to anyone? So my Persona shelf looks really sad. I think I didn't send it to anyone. Please share. Okay, I will. Hold on, let me show you guys the current state of my Persona. Oh, here it is. It's so sad looking because I don't have enough what's it called? Like keychain hooks. And so my keychains right now are just sitting on the shelf. Hold on. Let me send myself some Poke Park Kanto photos too. So it was so hot, but it was so cute. I can try to share these videos too. I'll try so that you can't hear the audio because it's really loud. Okay, hold on. It honestly would have been best. Need more Persona merch, dude. It honestly would have been best if I would just put everything into a what's it called? A PowerPoint slide type thing. Hold on, let me show you my shelf. It looks so bad. Save this. There we go. You see this? It looks so sad. So I got all of this. So the only thing that I did not buy was the Akechi Nendoroid, the Akechi, Joker, and the Ren plushies inside the shelf. And I need to hang up all the keychains. But over there, I got like the little, I don't know what they're called. They're really ugly. The Joker on the right hand side and the Makoto, they're so ugly. And then I got the 2 boyfriends. And then we were in the Sega store and Kairo was like, "Look, Persona teddy bears." And I was like, why would I want that? I spent $250 on the collector's edition. I saw that. It's crazy. I saw that. What do you guys think about Persona 4 Revival? Oh my god, I can't wait. One of my friends told me it's $70, and I don't, for some reason I thought that they were kidding. They weren't. And I looked at Steam, it's $69.99. I was like, okay, well, that price, I hope that Teddy crawls out of my computer. I hope Teddy crawls out and like drags me in at that point. Because when I bought Persona 4 Golden, it was like $20. Like it was on sale. So I didn't even buy Persona 5 Royal like full price or Reload. I'm really focused on Persona 6. Is it true? Bebe main character? Like he looks just like Bebe. Like I know it's not him, but like those aren't leaks. Like those are real. Like they're not like fake. They're real. I bought all of them on sale. Me too. I refuse to buy a game full price, and sadly, I will for Persona 4 Revival. I will buy it on release day, and I will open it up and I'll play it on release day. I think they're real. That's crazy. How do you guys feel? I don't know how I feel. Like I don't want to be like a full on stream. Of course, I love Persona. I don't want to be like a Persona glazer, but well, I don't know. I don't know. I really like my emo Makoto Yuki. Like I just like how emo he is. I just like black-haired characters more, I guess, than like blonde. What about 6? Don't worry, on release date. Do we know the release date yet? Is it 2027? Right? But like we don't know the date, right? Okay, hold on. I don't know. Can I download this video? Okay. Hold on. I'm going to somehow... This video is going to be extremely loud. Hold on. How do I place this in my OBS? Don't mind me. My goat mouth is still grieving. Dude. Oh my god, Phoenix. You probably weren't there when I did my playthrough, but I remember when it happened, everyone was like, my chat was like blowing up. And I'm just sitting there, I'm going, oh, Makoto Yuki's so cute. I love him. He's so cute. And everyone's like, is anyone gonna tell her what happened? And I was like, what's going on? And they're like, you don't know? And I'm like, huh? Because for some reason I couldn't tell what happened. Very interested, but we'll have to see. I'll wait and see what they show next for P6. I did not realize, and so like I'm very new gen to Persona, and so I didn't realize that when Persona 5 came out, or Royal came out, they had like that picture that was like, are you tired of being enslaved? Like, that's crazy. Like, what did you say? And you figured out? I said, oh, I don't even know what I said. Wait, hold on. Let me pull up this video. Well, media source. Okay, it might be really loud. Oh, actually, can I mute it before? No, I can't. Okay, I apologize. This may be really loud. Look, we saw. So they're a mascot. Wait, where'd it go? There we go. So around Pokepark Kanto, there were mascots walking around, and so we got to see Dragonite, Vulpix, Pikachu, Eevee, and the Eevee mascot person was literally running at like Mach speed, just running around the entire park. And I would just stand there and I would watch the workers just chase after. You can't hear it. Oh, okay, good. Well, I muted it, but because it was really loud. But here, they're just saying bye-bye. So cute. So Gengar mascot. Oh, we went to USJ too, but we decided like we didn't really care much. It was like a group consensus that we didn't care much for the rides. And so we waited 90 minutes for the Yoshi ride. We waited 90 minutes for the Yoshi ride. I wanted to kill myself. There's no way. There's just no way. Okay, what else? Here, I have some other pictures that I think are cute. We didn't get on the rides. We got on the flying dinosaur, which is really fun. So basically, that one, they strap you in, and then they flip you. And so your back is like up in the air. And you're laying down, which one's the flying? The pterodactyl? Like a pterodactyl. Which is so fun. It was so fun. But the guy next to me, Ukero Kaeru, he was so scared that at one point he just started screaming curse words in Tagalog. I was like, that's so crazy. Look at this. It's Kecleon. So cute. It was right in front of this. So there's 2 rides at Pokepark Kanto. Still waiting on the video for your Fire Emblem. La 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 la. I am starving you of content. I'm sorry. I need to have the energy. I think I will. Anyway, Aerodactyl. Oh, the Pokemon. Yeah. So it's so cute. So there's 2 rides at this park, and they're both kiddie rides. It's like there's a merry-go-round of all the evolutions. Oh my god, stop. Also, I've been getting a lot of like card TikToks, like card show. What are they called? Card trading shows, events, whatever, on my TikTok. And I really want a Meowth Pokemon card. I did not see any when we were in Japan. Any of the card ones we went to. We went to like some book offs and stuff like that. I did not see any Meowths. I saw like one Meowth and it was 20 bucks. I want one for like $5. I don't know. Like, he's so cute. Also, if anyone is going to Japan in like the near year, okay, the Pokemon Center in Sunshine City and Osaka, both of the ones in Osaka, they all suck. I went to go look for my entire team that I had on like Crestfall, and the only one that they had in stock was Meowth. Because like I'm assuming they like rotate Pokemon out, but their current selection right now, who is buying Conkeldurr? Okay, please tell me. Who is buying Conkeldurr? Okay. They had Delcatty, but no Skitty. Who is buying Conkeldurr? Okay, please tell me. Remind me, who did you go with? I went with Ukero Kaeru, and then went with LB, and then I went with one of my IRLs, and then one of Kaeru's IRLs. You love Conkeldurr? You guys? Okay, fine. Okay, let me think of another example. Who is buying... Frick, hold on. You know what they didn't have? They didn't even have Mimikyu, okay? Really like Lucario. They had Mega Lucario. I don't think they had regular Lucario. They didn't have Riolu, that's for sure. Because Yomi really wanted Riolu. And you guys know where the best places are to find Pokemon plushies? Like pharmacies. Like random pharmacies. Because I was so worried. I'm like, my friends, since we're all meeting up in Montreal in August, I was like, a gift for everyone would be their favorite Pokemon. And so I was gonna give everyone their favorite Pokemon plush. And for the first like 1.5 weeks, yeah, pharmacies. It's so random. So pharmacies in Japan, they have like, obviously the pharmacy side, and then they also have like a bunch of just random stuff. I just call everything toys. Like they just had a bunch of toys. And so I was so worried. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be a terrible friend. No one's gonna have any plushies. And I stumbled across, like we were like walking around in Osaka. And I like looked to my right and it's this sign that says toy store. And I was like, oh shit. And so I like walk over there, I look inside, I'm like, this is actually a liquor store. Okay, let's keep walking. And then we walk a little bit more and then I look inside to like this random place and I was like, okay, because I was on a hunt for, I was also on the hunt for like certain Sanrio stuff for my friends. And I was looking for Tuxedo Sam and I come across this pharmacy and then I could smell it. Out of the corner of my eye, I look over there and I'm like, oh my God. They had this random shelf full of Pokemon plushies. And I think I grabbed, hold on, let me count. I grabbed Tink, what's the little baby Tink? Tinka-Tink, whatever it's called, the Tinka-Tink, Altaria, Litwick, Riolu, Skitty, and another Meowth. Everyone that I could possibly need, Mimikyu, anyone that I could possibly need for all my friends, this one pharmacy. Yeah, they have so much random stuff. It's true that it's hard to find boot. I think it's hard to find boot like anything. I was like, I don't know if you could call it research, but my TikTok feed, and it still is, my TikTok feed is still all Japan stuff. And not even tourism stuff. Like, it's just Japanese TikTok. But, so it's very hard to like bootleg anything because they have stricter rules than the US on like, what's the word for it? Like, knockoffs. Like, yeah, like the bootleg knockoffs. Yeah, they had so many random ones. Like, multiple of one too. I was like, so like, are y'all just like overflow? Like, I'm confused. Oh, look at this too. I forgot we were talking about Poke Park. Replace. This was so cute. Ton of Pikachus and Eevees around. That was my TikTok after I came back from Mexico. I still get TikToks like I'm still there. My Twitter feed right now is all Mexico because of the World Cup. There was something that was like, the Vietnamese are the Mexicans of Asia. Is that true? I love girl Pikachus because I like how their tail is in the shape of a heart. So cute. And so it's like a whole trail. It's through what's it called? I don't remember the forest that it was called. Oh, I still have to throw it away. I had like a little like brochure thing. And actually kind of true. Wait, that's so funny. That's so funny. But we go through this forest and it's like lined up with a ton of Pokemon like statues like this, and they make like their little noises. I don't know what they're called, like their cries. Make their cries. And so it's all around there. You walk out of there and then you enter into Sage Town, which is where all the gift stuff's happening. And you can buy more stuff like outside. Which also, I don't know if I was just assumptioning, but even in the Pokemon Park, they didn't have what I wanted. They just had Meowth. Like, but bro was not popular. Okay. Oh, I already downloaded all these photos? Oh, I did not know that. There's a Bidoof bridge. I think there were just too many Bidoofs, actually. To go here next time in Japan. Yeah, it was actually really cheap. The worst part was getting tickets. Because I had work, I made LB do it, and I think he woke up at 4 in the morning EST. And he had to fight for these tickets. Like, they release... What is it? They release like the week before. 2 weeks, something like that. Or a month before. I think they release a month before the date you want to go. In a 15-minute increments. And you can only secure like a few at a time, I think, or something like that. I don't remember how much it costed. Like, I really don't remember. I want to say like 50 bucks. I really don't remember. Yeah, it was so difficult. And then there was a ton of, who was this? Gumi? Right? There was a ton of these things. I sound like a Pokemon LARPer. Like, I only know like Gen 1. I only know, it's funny though. I say I only know Kanto, and we're at Kanto Park. Was Gumi's not in Kanto. They didn't have any Mega plushies. I don't think so. They had Mega Lucario. If you do you like Mega Lucario, Smokey? I heard that a lot of people actually don't care about Mega Lucario, but he was there. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, I'm low-key like a Pokemon LARPer. But then they also had a Pokemart store. Oh, I didn't save it for some reason. I did. Lucario's your favorite? Lucario's Yomi's favorite. Well, Yomi likes Riolu. But you want Pokemon plushies? You need to go to the World Championship. They rent out. Wait, what is the World Championship? Well, wait, championship of what? Pokemon? Wait, what? Pokemon World Championship 2026. Oh, it's coming up. Oh, it's in San Francisco. Wait, the 28th through the 30th. Wait, it's real. I really want to. I don't want to start like collecting cards because I don't care about the whole gacha and like, was it TCG or anything like that? I just want a cute Meowth. I want a Meowth and I want a Mime Jr. Yeah, Yomi knows ball. Let me show you guys the ones I got. Hold on. So this is what I got. Give me a sec. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Just want plushies. Me too. Like I don't want. I just want to be cute. Okay. Mime Jr. When I saw him in that pharmacy, oh my god, I about peed my pants. Where is it? Where is it? Give me a sec. Here it is. So cute. I can't. So cute. Can you guys guess my favorite Pokemon? Can anyone guess my favorite Pokemon? The $500 Joker statue? I wanted to buy a figure like so bad when I was over there, but I just didn't have room. So this is what happened. I'll give you guys a timestamp of what happened. So we arrive in Haneda Airport around 3 o'clock and we go to pick up our bags. I pick my bag off of the luggage belt or whatever. My one of my wheels pops off, like completely pops off the suitcase. And I was sitting there and I was like, you got to be kidding me. And so immediately I had to, at first we were gonna take the subway. I said, hell no, I'm not doing that. So we called an Uber. And so bad. I felt so bad for the Uber guy. And I didn't realize it's Skitty, right? I wonder who. And our Uber guy, he did not speak much English. So he kept driving around. And we were staying in Ebisu, like 20 minutes from Shibuya. And he was driving and he kept going, Doko, Doko. And I said, it's okay. Just drop us off. We can walk. Like I can walk. And I had to drag my broken suitcase. And so one of the wheels broke. And so I could only lean it to one side for it to go. And then also we could not figure out where the Airbnb was. To the point where I was like, so the address alone on Google, on the app, or on the maps couldn't take us there. And so I had to pull up like the 10-page PDF that the Airbnb people sent me with pictures of the houses. And so I had to follow along. I'm being serious. If I go to Japan, I'm going to need to buy 2 extra suitcases. So I don't know if you've ever flown international, but because we're coming from America, you get 2 50-pound luggages for free. And so technically you have 100 pounds for free. Hi Samir, what's up? And so what I had to do was I had to buy a luggage in Tokyo. And I didn't think that I would shop more in Osaka than I did in Tokyo. And so I had to buy another luggage. So yeah, I had to buy 2 new suitcases. One because I actually needed it, and then the other one because, yeah, it was crazy. And somehow each suitcase was 47 pounds at the very end. Hi Tyler, you missed me. No you. What have you been up to? Oh my god, I feel like I've been dead. Do you guys want to see my haul photos? Like they actually look crazy. So this is the first time I have been on a vacation with my own money. So the last time I went to Japan and Vietnam, it was when I graduated hygiene school. And let me show you guys my photos. I graduated hygiene school, and so I didn't really have a lot to my name, and I just borrowed a ton of money from my mom. But this time, I had my own full-time money to spend. Oh my god, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. Let me make sure these photos don't have anything like in the background. It's just of my room. Okay. Dude, I had to take 2 photos of how crazy it was. So this is, I'm taking screenshots of everything. Well, I don't need to screenshot this one because you can't really tell. So this is the first one because not all of it fit on my bed. This is the first photo. Like, this is crazy. My brother brought up Prim from the heart. Me? Wait, that's who I've named myself after. So, yeah. Crazy. This is the first photo. And let me show you guys. We'll do it side by side. If we're trying to get rid of some of it, that's crazy. So they ended up giving me a free carry-on to be checked. And so I put my clothes in my carry-on. Here's the other one. Probably gonna be huge. Yeah, here you go. So these are my two photos, my two haul photos. But here's the first one. I don't know how to put it side by side so you can all see my head. There we go. So, capitalism final boss, Loki. Yeah, so, yeah, I got a lot of plushies. A lot of this for souvenirs. Like, a lot of plushie souvenirs. Like, I got, the Snoopy stuff as souvenirs. Tuxedo Sam souvenirs. A lot of Pokemon stuff as souvenirs. Manga was so cheap over there. So, I don't collect manga to read. It's just for decoration. Because now I have a shoujo manga shelf, which I'm so happy. And it's so cheap. We got Ita bags. I went crazy with the calico critters. If you can't see in the middle right there. Ryoji. Heart. Hi, Portal. What have you been up to? What's up? Is it cold up there? Even during summer? Did I see my broke ass boy Yusuke? No. But I did see him. I did see him. I did. Oh, Portal. I'll show photos of USJ too. And so the top photo is when I bought clothes. And then I bought a bunch of, oh my god, I bought a bunch of like glassware. So good. I want a Prim plushie? Well, you can get your own. Wait, you can get your own Prim Nui. Give me a sec. Hold on, let me plug real quick. Give me a second. Jotomate. Also, at USJ, I got Nihongo Josu'd a lot. And I was like, there's just no way this is happening right now. Because there's no way. My Nihongo is not I would tell people, my Nihongo is very akachan. Very akachan. You can get your own Prim Roserin Nui right here. Got hot and I'm dying. Dude, when I came back from Japan, where I live in the South. I try not to dox myself, South Midwest. And it felt like I didn't leave. I see a Litwig. It's for Loon. It's for Loon. We went to Chikawa Park. I'll show you guys photos. Chikawa Park. But I'm a Chikawa LARPer. Like, I thought that they were all low-key named Chikawa. However, my favorite Chikawa character is the cockroach. Kabuto. I call him Kokiburi. Hi, Kimberly. You missed me too? I missed you guys. Okay, let me send me. Okay, hold on. I gotta go in order. I also wrote a list. Hold on, I have talking points. Okay, let's start with number one. Is the manga really cheaper if you can't read Japanese? Well, I can read hiragana. I need to brush up on my katakana. And kanji is for God to show me how to read. So when I first got on the airplane to fly to Japan, I sat next to these Vietnamese people. Because there was a whole family, like 9 people going to Vietnam. And we saw each other. He like bowed at me and I bowed back. And how many purses did you buy? I bought 3. I bought 2 Ita bags for myself and a new Uniqlo bag. And then I bought 2 Ita bags for my friends. Because I owed Gomi money. How long was the flight? From where? So I actually flew out of Chicago. And from Chicago to Haneda, it was 13 hours. I did not feel like it. The way back? Oh my god. There's no way my ass got kicked. Oh, it was so bad. You're being out this little. Thank you. Wait, Portal, did you see this picture? Oh, here it is. Why are you huge? Oh, he's so cute. Wait. So I sat next to these Vietnamese people, and I don't want to be awkward around Vietnamese people. And so, is that an Oshawott on the right? Oshawott? Oh, was it Pachaco? I'll pull this photo back up. And so... That's on top of the Snoopy? Is that a Vaporeon headband? Okay, so like I learned about that, like, when did I learn about that Phoenix? Like 2 weeks ago before I left. I was like, what the heck? That all the evolutions. I like Glaceon, and I like, so I like water type. I also like Leafeon. I like the Vaporeon because low-key, it kind of looks like, who's that really cunty lizard? Inteleon. Looks like Inteleon's head. I love Inteleon. Anyway, so I sat next to these Vietnamese people, and he, after finding out that I was Vietnamese, he like talked to me the whole time. And then they both asked me, they said, how long you been in America? I was like, excuse me? I was like, I was born here. And they're like, oh, well, your Vietnamese is so good. I'm just like, thanks. Thanks. And I guess, I don't know. He started treating me like I was his granddaughter. And so every time the cart lady would come, he'd tap on me and he's like, can you tell her I want this and this and this and this and this and this? And I said, okay. And so it was like that the entire time. And at the very end, I was like, he should give me spending money at this point. Like, hello? I was so caught off guard. I was like, what do you mean how long I've been in America? I was 28 years? Hello? I was born here? Okay. What else? Okay, I already talked about that. The Uber. Oh my god, first night when we were there, we wanted to go to Sushiro, but since we were staying in Shibuya, we went to the one in Shibuya, and when we got there, they said 3-hour wait, and it was like at 7 p.m. I was like, hell nah. Like, we all just got off an airplane. I want to kill myself. And so we ended up going back to where we stayed because there was a Burger King nearby. The Prim just leaked. Everyone knows how old I am. I just don't talk about it anymore because people think that if you're above 25, you're super old. See? Anyway, and so there was a Burger King nearby, and so we went to Burger King. Okay, actually, we did Denny's in Japan, and is it like crazy to say that that was one of my like top things I wanted to visit? It was Denny's. We went to Denny's, and I need to show you guys the salad they served me. Like, there's just no way. When people say that it's hard to find vegetables in Japan, it is so hard to find vegetables in Japan unless you're cooking. Does the food taste better over there? I mean, I don't know. Like, I eat a lot of Asian food is the thing. And so it's like, I really can't tell. The Vietnamese food, though, was so freaking good. Like, I guess a lot of Central and Northern Vietnamese people moved to Japan. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyway, so we go to Burger King, and we're all trying to take photos of the food. And then at one point, Kaira puts his phone down, and he goes, I can't post any of this. I was like, there's no way. Stupid American all-brand. It's true. It's true. At this point, if there were locals that looked at me and said, oh, man, baka gaijin, I'd be like, yes, it's me, America Jin. Like, come on. Japanese vegetables are so good. I've grown some. They're weirdly savory. I need to show you guys, when we were in Kyoto, we had creme brulee sweet potatoes. Oh my god, top 5 foods. There's no way. Oh, there's no way. Wait, my neurons are getting activated right now. 28 years. Thank you, Ace. Thank you. Anyway, so after that Burger King, we went back to the Airbnb and we fell asleep. And I felt like we were asleep for 8 hours. Because the sun rises in Japan at like 4:30 in the morning. And so I like woke up and I'm like, ah. I turned over and like Kairo was already awake. And so he has his phone now. So I looked at him. I said, is it 6 o'clock? And he goes, it's 2:30 a.m. I was like, oh. There's no way. It was not. And so he goes, I'm bored. And he leaves and walks to the Family Mart to try Fami Chiki. Also, by the way, this may be an unpopular opinion, but I tried one singular Fami Chiki over there, and it is not what people hype it up to be. Like, I don't understand. It just wasn't crispy. Like, is that a thing? They use dark meat, which I like because it's really soft to eat, but it just wasn't crispy to me. I don't know if it's that specific one I got, but the best French toast I've ever had at Jonathan's. Is that a chain? Apparently Japanese McDonald's is the bomb. Especially when you're drunk. Dude, but I don't drink. And I didn't have a lick of alcohol because I was so scared. Because I never know when we wanted to drink. And I never had my Pepsi on me. And so I just never drank. Okay. Now, your Southern Fami Chiki was never... It's true, man. You know what I told them? I was like, man, Church's fried chicken is better than this. I was like, there's no way. Okay, let me show you guys the salad I had at Denny's. Dude, I was gagged. Wait, they actually got me. They clocked my ass. Hold on. Let me show you guys how many plates we had at Sushiro too, which I feel like it wasn't a lot. The amount of people that we had. Jonathan's a chain family. We never even went to Caesarea. I really wanted to go, but it's never, the stars never aligned. Okay, look at the salad they served me. What the freak is this? What is this? Dude, it's one piece of tomato, one shrimp, and I think it was chicken. I don't remember. Ew. It was a Thousand Island dressing. My stupid American Aubrey wants to try Japanese cake. Phoenix, we did try it. I did not like it. It was not good. Like, it was not crispy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think Portal's right. I'm from the South. Like, it was just not crispy. it was low-key kind of soggy. And our Airbnb in Osaka, across the street was a KFC. And so we didn't even walk that far. So it's like, there's no way it got sogified or whatever. Bro, no, literally. Literally. Okay, this is how much we ate at Sushiro. Between 4 people, which I feel like is not a lot. Myself, I think I probably had 15 pieces of salmon. Where's the rest of the salad? That's what I'm saying. It's not a lot. We had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had some food. Did you go to the KFC or go? No, I didn't know where it was. Is that in Osaka? Where is that? Need more food pics? You didn't send it. I know. I ended up like, there was just too much happening. Best fried chicken I've ever had was Korean fried chicken I got in the South. That's crazy. Where'd you get Korean fried chicken in the South? Don't tell me. Don't dox yourself. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look through my phone right now. Poke Park. We're done with that. I saw Jujutsu Kaisen pop up. So I wanted to take everyone to one of my favorite stores. One of my favorite stores is 3 coins, where everything is 300 yen. And I remember the last time I went, on the 2nd floor, it was a Windbreaker collab. I did not know that it was Jujutsu Kaisen this time. Freaking awesome. Let's see, what else? I introduced everyone to Kokuichi. Green place in Gainesville, Florida. Oh, not Florida. Oh, let me show you more food pics. Cafe. For when I say this is the best fried chicken I ever had was when I got Popeyes because of One Piece collab. Oh my god, I saw that. I was low-key tempted. Wasn't there like a chopper thing? Okay, I'm gonna send these for now. I don't want to like flood my Discord because I can't see what's going on. We didn't really hit a lot of touristy things because I've been before, so I gave like reviews, and if people wanted to do it, they could do it on their own. So we didn't really hit a lot of like touristy things as a group. But choppers, oh yes. Let's see. This is my least favorite meal. Oh my god, the pic is so huge. It was gyukatsu. Because we waited in line. Oh my god, this day was so bad. So we waited in line for about 45 minutes maybe. And it was so hot. It was so late at night. I was so angry throughout the whole entire day that if anyone had talked to me in that line, I probably would have started crying right then and there. But you basically like grill your own pork. And I think everyone got like 8 pieces total. The best part was like the salad, low-key. I don't know if that's because I'm just not a meat eater or what. Also, when I had this too, dude, and it's just not worth it, I feel like. Like, gyukatsu's not worth it. It's not. That's the only time we ever waited so long. We waited in this, and then one of my friends wanted ichiran. And I would also not recommend ichiran. Like, it's just whatever. I feel like you can get ramen, like, anywhere. Please tell me you did with the Japan and went to a karaoke place. We went to round 1, like the 24/7 round 1 in Osaka, and so we did karaoke. That was fun. But like, I'm old. Like, I don't know. I was in bed every night by midnight. The others they stayed out because I was like, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Like, y'all can do whatever you want. They stayed out till like 2:30, 3 in the morning. Like, I'm asleep. While you were gone, one video. Oh, that's crazy. What was I saying? Yeah, I was in bed at like midnight and I would wake up every morning like 7 in the morning. So I can't change my sleep schedule. I can't do it. It's evil. What else did we do? I saw a lot of posters of my one of my Japanese Oshis, because he has a concert. I think, is it in October? He has a concert in like October, and so he has banners all over. Where was I? In one of the animes I was at. And then there were news too. I don't know if anyone knows, but Kenmochi Toya left Roth Mao. And I found out when I was in Japan, I felt like I got hit over the head with an anvil. Oh, it's July 15th, this is thing. Are you into Kingdom Hearts? I saw they came out with another thing. Yeah, I was watching the Direct. Or is that what's it called? The Nintendo Direct, yes. And I like was falling asleep halfway through, and so the only thing that I was hyped for was Resort Sports. Remember I saw Into the Spider-Verse in theaters in Japan. Oh, I want to go see a movie. You know what movie I want to see? I want to see Obsession. I want to see it so bad. Sleep schedule changed so much with coming back from college. I used to go to bed at 4. Now I can't sleep past 1. Don't worry. Aren't you going back soon? In like 2 months? It'll come back. It'll come back. What else do we have? We had, one of my friends ordered this. It was like I think it was sweet potato. It was like a sweet potato parfait. It was so good. Oh my god, you saw it? I want to see it so bad. Oh, you guys want to see the Ichiran even though I said it was kind of mid? I'll show you a photo of it. What else? We went to the Yaoi dungeon. No, I don't want. I'm healthy now. Oh, good. Wait, no, I'm glad. Oh, I'll show you guys photos from Chikawa Park too. Hold on. I'll show you my hero, Meowth. Oh, we had Okonomiyaki. We saw so many Haikyuu collabs too. Like, I don't know why, but Haikyuu is in like full swing right now. All the drinks look so yummy. They were. This is what I got. It was a Scorpio parfait. It was this place. So the Yaoi dungeon just sells dojin and like yaoi stuff. But now it's more the Otome dungeon, okay? Like there's just no yaoi there anymore. But this cafe sold parfaits that are of your zodiac sign. And so I got the Scorpio one. There's that strawberry one. You're gonna BL. Did you go to the Muscle Boys Cafe? Oh, I did not. Yeah, I remember we talked about it. Because there was that one guy, so they used the same guy's photo for like everyone. Okay. What else? Oh, here's my Ichiran. Where is it at? Oh, I didn't save it yet. I don't know. This probably is also an unpopular opinion. I just feel like you can get the same. You can get ramen anywhere, and it tastes the same to me, like anywhere. This is my Ichiran, and basically, how many Scorpios are in chat? It's at the end of October to November. Did you go to any anime/video game collab cafes? We went to more character collabs because I follow this one girl on TikTok that like shares when the collabs are happening. There was a Haikyuu collab happening at Coco, which I think like not Coco Ichi, just Coco, and so I didn't bother. But I've heard that it's not good. That's why. There was a Hypnosis Mic collab at a random like parfait stand near. Oh my god, where was it? Oh my god, I cannot remember. Oh, near Mandarake. And some other places. But yeah, okay, anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't get the hype behind Ichiran, to be honest. Here's the Yaoi dungeon. Doesn't really have Yaoi in it. This is what it looks like right now. It's all like Otome games. There's a ton of love and beat space down there, which I'm low-key a LARPer on that too. I low-key LARP this entire trip. The only thing I'm into is Persona and shoujo manga. So, you sing any hit mic at karaoke? I tried to. But there's not a lot of songs that have the romaji at the same time. And so it was just all in hiragana and kanji. And so I would be like, oh my god. And then when I get quiet, it's because it's kanji. I could only do songs that I would know from like memory. I couldn't search it up in time. Like, it was so hard. Okay. These are some pictures from my pictures from Return of Prim Roserin. Oh, I wish when Revival comes out. These are the only photos, not the only ones, but my favorite photo I took at the Chikawa Park. This is the character I like. He's a cockroach, I think. You see, I'm a LARPer. I think he's a cockroach or a beetle. I'm not sure. He might be a beetle because his name is Kabuto. But I call him Gokiburi because he looks like a cockroach. And then apparently this guy, see, I'm such a LARPer. I live for like an old lady. This guy apparently is Chikawa's uncle or something. And he just likes to drink. I think it's Chikawa's uncle. I have no idea. You wanna go that? Me too. I wanna go that KFC. Oh, here's the okonomiyaki we had. And there was like a random Haikyuu collab for Coleman's camping supplies. Hold on. This is actually pretty good. I kind of liked it. I wish that we could do it ourselves, but they did it for us. And so I feel like it's probably because like tourists are just so rambunctious. I don't know. That was a Hercules beetle. Oh, dang it. I call him Gokiburi. I've seen this one edit where they were on the phone. Wait, Gojo and Geto? Is this for kids? Oh, yes, it is. Chikawa's for kids. I think. It's like an animated short. I think you all have probably seen the clip online. Who is it? Is it Momonga? I don't know who it is, but he screams so loud that it cuts out the sound barrier. Basically. Okay. And then, wait, where are my things? Here's the Haikyuu collab. It was for Coleman's camping supplies. I was like, what the heck? I saw a celebrity. It's crazy. There was so much Haikyuu happening at this time. I thought no one cared about it anymore. Then there like a JJK art thing in one of the shoot. Like right when I went? I was looking around all the stations. I was like, where's anything? Like any VTuber stuff, anything. And it was this stuff I did not recognize. Oh my god, was it right now? Like, oh my god, if I had saw that, I would have peed my pants. There's no way. Also, and I thought this was weird, in all the Pokemon centers, for some reason, Meowth is always front and center. I thought it was permanent. It was permanent. Wait, no, stop. No, stop. Oh wait, I'm trying to delete something that is still on my screen. He's like always there. He's always there with the starters. Like, I thought no one cared about Meowth like that. No one cares about my boy like that. But no, I didn't see it. Dang it. There was also a Mafu collab at round 1 in Osaka. It was so crazy. I need to show you guys the photos that I took of Shuaki's aquarium date. Because we went to the Osaka aquarium. It's like the locked inside. Man, what the hex? I didn't see it. I also took a photo in front of the famous Yakuza crab. Hold on. Okay. He is the second mat. Really? You would consider him the mascot because of Team Rocket? You went to visit that aquarium? It was pretty good. I really want to go to Okinawa next time, and I've heard the Okinawa aquarium's even better. Like, I love fish. Here, look, they're on a date. I have 2 photos. They're on a date there. And this one. Oops, that one's huge. Hey, give me a sec. They're on a date again. One girl actually came up to me in the aquarium, and she was American. She didn't even make eye contact with me, by the way, because I was trying to like laugh along with her, like smile at her. She pointed at my Ita bag, and she was like, "Chuake," and then just left. And I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, yes, it's Bailey. Here, wait. Do you want to see my actual aquarium photos? I took a ton. I freaking love aquariums. But I had this one guy. I was at Lashingbang. And I say that with such a country accent, but I was there and I got this. Let me show you guys. I got this Akechi Goro stand where he's dressed as Mona. Where is it? Here it is. I got this Akechi Goro stand, and the worker, he was like, "You like Akechi?" And I was like, "Yes, I love Akechi and Joker together." And he started clapping. He was like, "Yeah, me too." So I was like, "Yes." I've always wanted to go to the Atlanta Aquarium. Portal, I'll be honest. Last time I went to ATL, and it was like $50, and it low-key was not worth it in my opinion. I don't know. Was it so crowded? Look, he's so cute. Was he worth that price tag? I don't know. Also, Tamon B-side fans, no Tamon merch anywhere. Not in any animates, not in any secondhand stores. But at this place, this Lashinbang, where I saw this Akechi, I saw one singular Tamon, no, Portal. I saw one Tamon Nui. He was 5,500 yen. And I said, please get me that. Like, I need that. So expensive. You have any delicious I had these pancakes. I'm like 2 minutes. Yes. Let me show you guys. I have a picture of my shoujo manga shelf. Give me a sec. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I have a shoujo shelf. Dude, Otage don't know what to do with all that. Like, she really don't. Like, she need to grow up. Okay, so this is like Tamon is close up. So cute. And then I got this pen light in Gashapon. So cute. Like, I can't. And then this is my new shoujo shelf. Here you go. Ignore Mime Junior Meow. Like, just kind of ignore them. All I know is that it's about a girl or Oshi. Yes, so good. Excuse all my Pachaco that I bought. You guys see Dominican Pachaco? You see him? I was so happy when I saw him because he has been on my like list of I really need that for so long. He's so cute. Here's my shelf. I bought a ton of new like oops. Hello. There we go. A ton of new acrylic stands. What's my favorite manga? The one with the green hair. It's so good. She basically plays as his social media manager, but for like their school. And so their principal wants her to upload a bunch of photos of him because he's so hot that it makes people sign up to go to their school. What's Blue Period? Blue Period, TLDR, it is about this guy that paints. Like, I don't know, I really don't know how to TLDR it. It's like an art kind of like series, I guess. There is an anime that's out. It's on Netflix. It's so good. Is there anything Digital Circus? I know, but I saw a lot of Has-Been Hotel. Like, Has-Been Hotel is very popular in Japan. There was so much gacha of it. I was like, I did not expect that, like, at all. Okay, guys, this is the Yakuza crab. There's a photo of me in front of it, but thank God I took one, like, just without it. Oh, what happened? Oh, look, I'm here. I'm literally Yakuza. And behind us, there were people walking to find this exact crab for Yakuza too, because I heard them. I saw the crab. Me too. I put it on my story. The pic of Kiryu and the pic of me. And my IRLs that they were like, what is this? Like, what is this? And I said, you wouldn't get it. It's niche. So stupid. Okay, let me show you the pancakes I had. I even took a photo of a catching in front of it, actually. Okay. Well, also, it became like a running bit in the group because I started, when people's food would come, I would take my phone out first and took a photo of their food. And I said, I'm LARPing. It became a running bit for everyone to do that. Let's see, what else? We got Taco Bell in Japan. Sorry for being American. It was whatever. Like, Taco Bell's whatever, right? Like, isn't Blue Appeared that painting anime? Yes. But the only trans... Oh, so good. It's so good. One of my favorite series ever. So here are my pancakes. My Sea Friends pancake. Like, quite actually, that was the name. It was called Umiban. I love pancakes. I love them. Okay, I'm to USJ now. Oh, I'll show you. I got Gojo's rod. Hold on. And then I saw merch of them, but then I ended up getting just Megumi merch. You know if they still had that? Oh no, they did not. I don't think they had any collabs going on. And this is my friend's pancake. I LARPed. I feel like it was mine, but it was hers actually. So it was so good. Okay, let me get. No, I'm about to show you Gojo's rod. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm downloading all my pics. Here it is. First thing I had. First thing I had. The foot into USJ, and then I was like, where's the Jujutsu Kaisen? There it is. It was his churro. It was very berry flavored. It was just whatever. I don't know. I've never been to Disneyland or Universal, so I don't know what the I don't know what they taste like. The churros. You sure that's not supposed to be Sukuna's finger? No, it's Gojo themed. Do you see him? He's right there. But this was like very dry. My old Japanese teacher was so upset the lack of Mexican food. She was like, even their Taco Bell is wrong. I saw a Mexican food truck in Kyoto, but he wasn't open yet. It was so sad. His menu was like, he's got carne asada, like everything, and I was like, oh, I want some. Do you like my nails? Thank you. Wait, I have a photo. So I only use press-ons, obviously, because of work. Supposed to be hollow purple. Yes, it's supposed to be hollow purple. Hi, KB. What's up? How are you? Oh, hold on. Includes image. I sent so many photos to people that just me alone, it's 1,478 photos the last 5 months. Long time. Yeah, how have you been? What's up? Let me show you my nails that I wore. I wore like an apple themed outfit because I had that apple Ita bag. You ain't digging into people's mouth with claws. Whoa. People are into that. Hey. Hold on. Did you get the prisoner? I didn't. There were a lot of what's it called? Popcorn buckets, but I never realized how big they were. Like until I saw them walking around. We ended up eating at Toad's Cafe too, and the food was actually pretty good. I was actually really surprised. Okay, hold on. I'm still trying to find a picture of my nails. I had some fajitas at Disney. Oh hell nah. Wait. Oh heck nah. But I want to do Disney Sea. Did you wear the Thrasher fit? Dude, one of my friends kept asking me that too. I kept sending them like fit checks every single day. And all they could say was, okay, so like, where's the Thrasher fit? Like, where's your apple picking fit? I was like, bro, at home. You're at Toad's Cafe to get food poisoning? Excuse me. My compliments to the chef. I just got out of a movie to see Scary Movie 6. I think. Oh my god, speaking of such. My freaking airplane, I flew with United, worst movies ever. All I watched, I watched, what did I watch? I watched the Chainsaw Man movie, the Reze one, so whatever. And then what else did I watch? I watched one other thing. It was another anime movie. No, I didn't. I watched FNAF 2. FNAF 2 was pretty good, like, I'll be honest. It was pretty good. Oh, here, let me show you my Ita bag. This is the Ita bag I carried around in USJ. Okay. FNAF 2 was so much better than the FNAF 1. It's not the best. Because I didn't bring all my merch. Scary movies, are scary movies like supposed to be funny in general? Oh, you know what else they had at Taco Bell? Is this a thing they have in America? Chocolate quesadilla? Hold on. Look how nasty this was. It was actually just tasted like Nutella inside of a flour tortilla. But it's the fact that they serve it to you in your meal. Oh shoot, I'm moving something. I don't know what I'm moving. Dude, eat it back. Oh, thank you. No, literally, look, hold on. It literally looks like poop in a cup. You guys know at Taco Bell where you get the big boxes? Where it's like the crunch wrap, tacos, etc, etc. Well, in their big boxes here, they give you a chocolate quesadilla. I've never okay, then it must be a Japan only thing. It's just like, it's basically Nutella in a flour tortilla, but it was so not good. I don't know why. It was just so not good. Okay. Let me... I'm still looking for my nails. Oh, here. Well, how can I put both at the same time? Wait, can I do this? Is this too small? No, it's so gross. Is this too small? Add apple nails on. Oh, you can't see this. Oh, you can kind of see it. Add apple nails on. They're apple themed. Just to match my outfit. Okay. Let me go back to this. They had the cutest freaking headbands too for Jujutsu Kaisen. But it wasn't like... It wasn't Megumi. And for once, I don't care about the BL. Like, I'm sorry to say. Like, why does it keep being so big? Hold on. It was... Oh my god, I'm moving something. Did you guys do nerdy stuff or did you go... So, I've been to Japan already before. And I told them... I took them to Senjoji Temple in Asakusa. And then when we were in Kyoto, we went around to the temples and stuff. But whenever we were in Tokyo, it was just a whole anime pilgrimage. Hello? Oh, there we go. Look at these headbands. They're so cute, but I don't care because it's not Megumi. Like, it's so incredibly cute, but I could not care. They had his... You ever seen the movie? No, we were talking about the earlier KB. We were. I want to watch it so bad. But yeah, we didn't do any, like, traditional stuff. I don't care about it. We went to a few temples in Kyoto just because I wanted their bunny omamori. Specifically. What else? We saw Snoopy. Snoopy came out of his little cabin to say hi. I went to Harry Potter World and tried butterbeer for the first time. It's really sweet. Like, I knew it was butterscotch. But I guess I don't remember how sweet butterscotch is. It was so sweet. And then I got, you guys know the jelly beans from Harry Potter? Kind of like Jelly Bell, like the Burt's Beans or whatever. You aren't beating the allegations of loving... Wait, really? They're the same? I didn't know that. Well, I don't watch English dub, that's why. I love Megumi. And it's so stupid. And so basically I bought those beans and I wanted to try right then and there. And so I opened up, try right then and there. And when I came back to our Airbnb, I tucked it away in my suitcase so that I can bring it back here. And I guess there was just so much toscillation and turbulation on the way to America that when I opened up my suitcase, there were jelly beans everywhere. And I was like, ugh. So I started picking them up and I thought it would be a bright idea to eat them. And so I grabbed one and I ate it and it was durian flavored. Oh my god, I about spat it out on my clothes. So freaking nasty. So gross. Okay, what else? Oh, we went to Toad. I didn't see him, sadly, because we were in freaking line for something. And so I couldn't see Toad. But we went on the Yoshi ride. Let me send myself the Yoshi ride video. This is what I had at Toad's Cafe. I'm gonna take a photo of my our like food spread. Here we go. Okay. And then we saw a parade. They were having like their like anniversary parade. And so they had like floats of everybody and we got to see Gru. He was singing and dancing. Okay, hold on. Let me get this. Hey Bubba, what's up? What's up, huh? The Yoshi ride. We waited 90 minutes for this, by the way. And it does a loop around the thing, and then that's it. That's it. Did I get anything else? No. That's it. Thanks for being a member for 13 months. You'll never get me. That's what we had. Let me show you a picture of Toad Cafe. I love Toad. I wanted to get merch of him, but I just couldn't find anything that was cute. He's actually kind of chopped. Like, he's actually kind of really freaking fugly. I had the almond rice. And then Cairo had like the bacon cheeseburger, which actually was pretty good. It was actually pretty good. At that burger when you went, it was actually pretty good. Like, I was actually very surprised. And what else? Oh, let me show you guys the sweet potato that we had. So freaking good. So good. It just sounds like I just ate the entire time. Low-key, I did. I low-key did. Hold on. I'm sending myself more photos. I'm like looking. Okay. Okay. This is the sweet potato we had. Also, I don't know. Is this very southern of me? We ran into some Americans in Kyoto. Look how good this was. I bought like, I think I probably would have started crying low-key. So I ate my entire one, and then I kept like, one of my friends, she doesn't really eat everything that she's given. And so I was kind of like eyeing her stuff the whole time. And then at the very end, I looked at it and I was like, are you gonna eat that? And she goes, no, thank God you asked. Oh, it's so good. So good. If you guys ever have food that you want to get finished, let me know. I'll eat it. And like, he like saw us and he knew, you could tell we were American, obviously. So he was like, do you want to take a video of me making this? Talking about the Mont Blanc in the background. I was like, sure. Do I know where that, actually, I have that video. Where is it? It has to be here. I took it. Did I not save? Give me a sec. Wait, I lost it. Give me a sec. Oh, here it is. That is snow cone. My stomach's rumbling. It's sweet potato ice cream. What is Mont Blanc? I have no idea. Fondant? I think. I have no idea. I don't like it, but hold on. Where's my media source? Here's this. You can probably hear it. We're like, wow, sugoi. Kakui. He wanted us to take it. And he had like signs all over the store, and he was like, if you put this on TikTok or Instagram Reels, you get free chips. None of us did it. But okay. Let me show you this image, because this image goes along with my story about the Americans. So we passed by this skewer stand, walking up. I don't know what it's called. Like the big hill. There's this really big hill. So what I was trying to do is get to this store that sells really good furikake. And it's along like this whole shopping hill. Mind you, I wanted to kill myself on that hill. Like, it was so bad. But on the way back down, there's this skewer place. And they had like squid, fish, like crab and all that. And they had ran out of crab when we were ordering. Then this American couple in front of us, like, she was eating it. And so I turned to her and I was like, is that real crab or is it imitation? And so she's standing there and she goes, huh. I think it's... And she continues to take bites. She goes, I think it might be... Actually, it may be real. And I was like, okay. Just watching her eat it, I'm like, okay, bro. It's really good. I get it. And then, okay, now this is the part where I'm like, am I really Southern? Is this where it comes in? And then they went to go sit down, and we like walked around trying to find a sitting spot. And it was just the two of her, like, it was her and her husband. And they were on this bench, and her husband got up, and he was like, do you want to take a seat? And I was like, oh yeah, thanks. And so I asked her, I'm like, where are you guys from? And she goes, Colorado. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, where are y'all from? And I've been telling people that I'm from Canada. I was like, oh, we're from Canada. And then, I was like, y'all, this is y'all's first time in Japan? And, you know, as all Americans do, the husband was like, yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. First, never gonna be our last. So I was like, okay. Okay, buddy. I hope you have so much fun. But we got squid. So freaking good. Okay, now, here, because y'all are probably thinking I'm freaking weebs. You probably think that I'm such a freaking weeb. I have evidence that I went to her shrine. Give me a second. I have evidence. I went to a bunny shrine. Hold on, here we go. I have evidence. Thick chicken? No. I don't eat meat like that. Thick squid. Is this gonna save? Save? What did? I went to a bunny shrine. Okay? Yeah, I went. Did I pray? No. I feel really awkward because I grew up Catholic. No, I don't do it. Bunny girl shrine. Speaking of, oh my god, you guys, I have a new cover coming out with Gomi. It's Bunny Girl. Give me a second. Does anyone know her YouTube? I don't know. I'm gonna type in Gomi YouTube. What is this one? I don't even subscribe to her. Okay, hold on. We have a new cover coming out. Bunny Girl. When does it come out? I don't know. In 2 days. Wait. It comes out in 2 days. Yeah. New cover. OMG's Loon. I got the cutest Omamori there. You guys would not believe. It's 2 bunnies and they're kissing each other. Like, I mean, it's meant to be luck and love. And so I don't know, you guys. One day I might make an announcement. Who knows? Dude, if I do, everyone will start freaking clapping. But it's so cute. I got it because it was pink as a heart and it's so cute. They're kissing. So freaking cute. Hold on. Okay, now back to being a weeb. Saving more photos. So I passed by this like arcade place and I saw that they freaking had Ensemble Stars Dokimuras. And I thought, and I don't know why I thought this, I did not realize that this is official merch. Because I think like 2 days after I saw that, I was scrolling on Twitter and I saw like this girl posted up like Oshikatsuing with her Ensemble Stars body pillow. I was like, there's no way I could have won one of these. Like, that's crazy. I saw in like a girl trying to win some of their plushies. So sad, she didn't win. I didn't try any claw machines. I feel like they're such scams. Like, if y'all ever been like round 1 and stuff like that, it's just such scams. Like, I don't know. I suck too. Oof. I also didn't have any cash. Okay, I don't know what. Okay, I just have a credit card, and I tried to withdraw cash on my credit card at a 7-Eleven and it would not let me. It just kept telling me to put in a PIN. And I was like, I don't have a PIN. It's a credit card. I don't have that. And so I never tried just like bypassing it. And so I didn't have any cash for like the entire 2 weeks. I won't try for the small prices of the claw machines since the big, yeah, they are. The bigger prices are such scams. They are. Yeah, so I didn't have any cash at all. I only had it for like the last 3 days, maybe. And so I barely gushed upon the entire time, which is so sad. At the same time, like, they didn't really have much of anything, I guess. So yeah, like that's that. And I remember I withdrew, how much? I withdrew 200 USD in cash. And do you not have a debit card? So I don't know if I ever talked about it. I have a debit card, but the numbers don't work. And so, and I only have off on Fridays. And so I think back this past October, and I remember it because I went to the bank near me and I was like, my numbers don't work and I can't use this card. Can I get a new one? And then the teller was like, okay. And then she gets me a new one. I go home and everything. And then I go to use it. And then I see that the numbers are exactly the same. She just printed me off a new card. Same numbers and everything. And I have not been back because it's such a pain in my soul. Like, I feel like going to the bank is same as going to the DMV. Like, it just hurts me. Like, I don't know. It just sucks my soul out. I get older, actually. Yeah, I don't understand. So I still haven't gone back. It's still the exact same numbers and everything. So it declines all the time. Me too. I hate going to the bank. Like, I hate it so much. But yeah, so that's why I didn't have any cash. Are you sure you didn't forget your PIN? No, it doesn't work. It declines. Because I can use it via PayPal, but then I can't use it in real life. I can't use it to order stuff. Does that make sense? I can only use it on PayPal. So I don't know what happened. I don't remember the exact transaction that happened that made it like not work like that. I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. And I never forget my PIN. It's my phone password. That's crazy. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't have any cash. And so, by the time I did, it was like the last 2 days. And I was just so mad. So we flew to Tokyo, flew to Osaka, flew back to Tokyo for 1 day because we were all leaving out of Tokyo. Which on the, like, looking back, we all should have just done, like, one ways, you know, to make it easier. Hi, Bright Lady. What's up? How have you been? What have you been up to? And so we came back to do last minute shopping. But I was just so done with the flight and, like, everything that I forgot all my cash at the hotel because we couldn't check in yet. So our bags are just chilling there. All my cash just chilling there. I get to Don Quixote in Shibuya. I'm like, oh, dang it. I could have used my cash. Yeah. So now I just have, what? 10k yen? No, sorry. 20k yen in cash in my closet. And then I've got 5k yen in coins in my closet. So I'm just gonna save it, obviously, for the next 2 years. Like, until next time I go. Been terrible. That girl went on a date with that guy today for lover. Wait, that's so... Okay, sorry. Okay, that's not cute. But at the same time, y'all having a holiday called Lover's Day is so cute. Okay, but it's not cute. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, so there's that. Then I want to show you guys this photo. This is my photo that I took when we were flying back. Oh, it already exists. Oh, I see it. When we were flying back to Tokyo. This looks crazy. 5 people, by the way. Like, this looks crazy. It's Lover's Day. Oh, that's so cute. You don't have Valentine's there? Oh, but Lover's Day sounds cuter than Valentine's Day. Like, okay, Valentine's? I don't give a crap. But that's so cute. Here, you know what, Bright Lady? Here, you can, like, let me show you the omamori I got. It's for love and luck. It's for love and luck. Maybe, like, if you, like, I don't know, like, rub the screen or something, you can feel it. It's love and luck. So cute. Okay, I spam my spam Discord. Is there anything else I want to share? I don't think so. Oh, this is my last meal in Japan. Next time, I really want to go to Okinawa. Like, I really want to go to the beach. Okay, thoughts on my last meal? It was a continental breakfast. The chance I've been reuniting with this girl I know for a fact. Oh, good. Happy Pride, everyone. Oh, wait, I haven't said it yet. Happy Pride. Happy Pride Month. Yeah. It's continental for sure. Those eggs hurt my stomach immediately and I had to run in the restroom. TMI? I guess. I don't care. Bomb last meal. If I managed to go to Japan, I'll bring a lot of Toho Fumo dolls. Especially... Oh, I know Toho. I have Toho. I have heard of that. I'm gonna visit Okinawa. Also Hokkaido. Me too. Like, I'm tired of Tokyo. I liked Osaka. I did like Kyoto. Kyoto was so crowded. Like, I was just so freaking crowded. Just could not believe it. Like, going to the donkeys in Osaka was more stressful than the Mega Don Quixote in Shibuya. Like, how does that make any sense? Mega Don Quixote was just not busy anymore. Like, there's no one shopping in there. But in Osaka, it was so... Everybody and their mom. And their great mom. Like, and their great aunt. It's like... Yeah, Kyoto's so packed. Like, I'm so glad we only did it for 1 day. Like, it was just so freaking packed. I don't get it. Yeah, I really want to go to Okinawa. I just want to go... Everyone said it's like Hawaii and Japan. And how, like, Hawaii here is like Japan in America. But Hawaii is so expensive. And so I would never go to Hawaii. But Okinawa... Yes. Yes, it is. Like, we're already planning. I wanted to do it next year. But everyone's like, oh, we can't match your budget. I was like, okay, 2 years. It's a specific aquarium. Wait, really? I've heard the Okinawa one is really bust. But I didn't know there was one. Oh, wait, Hokkaido. Oh, excuse me. Japan aquarium. Sorry, I had Mexican food right before this. I haven't burped on stream in a long time. Like 2 years. Wait, who the heck is that? What is this fish? It looks like a bass. It looks scary. Ew, what is that? Arapaima. Wait, there's dolphins? Hi, Egg. What's up? What's up? The one I wanted to visit has some cute seals. Wait, there were seals at the Osaka aquarium. But honestly, a lot of people like hype up the Osaka one, but I thought it was kind of small. It was kind of giving like the same size as the Atlanta one. obviously so much cheaper. Did you go to the Persona places? Yes. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. I know you just got here. I went to LeBlanc. Give me a sec. Oh, I deleted it. Hold on. Give me a sec. I restored this one. Oh, here we go. Restore. Here it is. There it is. Hawaii. Hawaii is so expensive. Like, even people that live there, they'd say that it is so crazy expensive. Like, that's just so crazy. Like, there is a Don Quixote in Hawaii, and I looked them up, and their prices are crazy. It's like what you would get in Japan for like 1,500 yen. It's $30 in Hawaii. Like, this is so crazy. And I've seen on TikTok, like, from locals that live there too, where they say that, like, what is it? What is it? There's something specific that's very expensive. Is it fresh fruit? It's something that's really expensive. I don't remember. Cute nails. Thank you. Yaoi Cafe. Wait, Yaoi Dungeon. Wait a sec. I'll show the Yaoi Dungeon again. Wait, where is it? Oh, give me a sec. Where it at? Oh, here it is. Here's the Yaoi Dungeon. There was no Yaoi in there. There was no Yaoi in there though. It became the Otome dungeon, which is so crazy to me because I don't really Otome like that. Like, they even had Obey Me merch. Like, who is keeping that franchise alive? No offense. Like, if there's anyone in chat that keeps Obey Me alive, like, I'm sorry, but who is keeping that franchise alive? I have no idea. Yeah, we also went to Mandarake, and they have real, like, doujin. No Persona stuff though. Like, none at all. I know one person. Well, that one guy is probably keeping it alive. I loved Obey Me when it first came out, but then I caught up with it. It was when I say first came out, I legit mean like I was there from day one, and I caught up with it, and it just stopped releasing for a while, and so I stopped playing. But my favorite was, what is his name? The big guy that eats a lot. Oh, Beelzebub. That Persona 6. Ah, so crazy. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it's coming out. Can't believe it. What, isn't it like GTA 6 also coming out? Right? Everything's coming out. It's just, oh, happy Pride Month. Happy Pride. It would be Persona to come out during Pride Month. Thank you. Thank you. Insane. Crazy. I can't believe it. I'm more excited for Switchport Resorts, but you know what? I'll take it all. Person I know loves Lucy. Of course. Everyone loves Lucifer. Everybody loves Lucifer. I like Beelzebub and Belphegor, the twins. Of course. I'm going through my pictures and deleting them. GTA 6 is releasing. Oh wait, this November, in like 5 months. Persona 6 is gonna come out at some point in the next 10 years. Was it not 2027? Persona the least pride. No, literally. Like, of course, but at the same time, Atlas is so unwoke. Hey, LARPing pride. Wait, what's coming out in 2027 then? Is that Revival? Wait, well, how come I thought 6 was coming out in 2027? Hey, why did I think that? Why did I think that? I'm like going through here again. I have one photo that I saw of my JP Kamiyoshi. But like, it's not really, it's really stupid. It's on the up escalator, so you wouldn't even have seen it. Looks so stupid. What about the Persona 3 portable pseudo-lesbian Katone X Aiga's romance? Wait, that's in there? Would it be possible for Revival was in spring and 6th in the year, but I doubt it will. Ugh. You're so evil. You're so evil. You know what? But I'm just glad they finally saw milking Joker for the cash cow that he is. Like, he finally gets a break. Oh, while we were talking about salads, this is my salad I had at a local omurice restaurant. Wait, where is it? Oh. Here's my other salad. I don't know what it is with Japan. They just can't do salads. Like, they really can't. I don't know what's so hard about it. Like, I don't know. It's not like I need any fiber on this trip. but I just don't get it. I really don't. Why is there baby corn in the salad? That's a salad? That's what I'm saying. There's baby corn, 2 pieces of baby corn, which if you combine it, it makes 1 singular baby corn, and then 1 slice of smoked salmon. Salad does not look like it did, and it was a blue cheese dressing. Why they let a dog puke? That's what I'm saying. And you know what I did though? I wiped that bowl clean. Because I love salad. I wiped it clean. What else did I see? There was a given, like, what was it? I think it was someone's birthday, but one of the animes we went to, there was like a whole given like setup. We had Kokuichi. Oh my god, let me show you guys this Kokuichi photo. Because we sent it to so many people, and the reaction was the same across the board. Let me show you. So fun fact about Prim Roserin. If there's fries on the menu, she's gonna order some french fries. And so I sent this photo to so many people, and everyone kept going, who the fuck ordered french fries? Hello? I'm sorry. Okay, I know ball. You double fist the fries. You grab like a handful of it. You dunk it in the gravy, and then poutine. Hello? Like, it's just me? Just me? Was it good? Yeah, it was so good. One thing about Japan that I noticed, all of their fries are like the McDonald's fries. You guys know how like McDonald's french fries are like super like thin and they're like soggy? All their fries are like that, which I love. I love soggy french fries. Oh, wait, I took a photo of this and I posted it on my Instagram story and no one thought it was funny. Hold on. Nobody thought this photo was funny. And you can obviously tell me why. Like, you can obviously tell why I took this photo, right? But no one thought it was funny. I ate this once, but in Sao Paulo. Brazil has the... Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Yeah. Well, I thought it was hilarious. Like, it's only funny now because kids don't find it funny anymore. Like, if I saw a platform 6'7", like... I did see a guy, though. This is kind of surreal. I saw this, like, American guy kept doing 6'7" at the charter buses of kids to see if they'll do it back. I don't think any of them did it back, but I just thought it was funny. Brazil has a large problem in any country outside the native country. That's funny. Vietnamese? What else do I have on here? Oh, do I have the video of Gru? Wait, hold on, let me find this. I love the Despicable Me. I'm also a low-key of Despicable Me LARPer. Oh, here it is. I have this video of Gru like dancing. I thought it was so funny. Okay, let me hide this. Look at him. He looks so silly. Like, he's huge. I don't remember why. I think it was for like some sort of anniversary USJ was having. Oh, love 6'7". I'm gonna put her here. There you go. But yeah, I'm back. Let me delete all these things. I spam my own spam Discord. How do I delete? Hold shift when deleting a message. Okay. Ow! Deleting all these. Hey, where would the biggest Vietnamese population outside of Vietnam be? I thought that's Houston, Texas. But yeah, I'm back. I was supposed to stream yesterday. I've been sleeping way too much. I think I fixed my sleep schedule. I don't want to go back to work. I would rather die than go back to work, but sadly, I have to. Empty my recycling bin. And like, I met up with my friend that I work with today. We went to go get Mexican food, and she was telling me, she was like, while you were gone, this is what happened. And I was like, oh my god. We got a new assistant. New dental assistant. Just graduated dental assisting school. Quit after the first day because she realized she doesn't want to be in people's mouths. Baby, you went through school. Like, I just don't get it. It's crazy. Happy for us. You're back. Sad for me. I want to be in Asia. I want to be in Asia. It honestly didn't really feel like a vacation to me because I got really angry most days. And then I had to do way too much that I shouldn't have done. But I do miss Asia. I love Asia. I really wanted to go to Vietnam next year. And we tried to make some plans, but it's just not people's budgets. I was like, ugh, why? Why? It's just me. Oh, why? I can't solo travel. It's scary. I'm a girl. That's so scary. The background. Okay, it is still playing. Okay. But yeah, I already made a schedule for next week. For next week, actually. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like for the, I don't know. Wow. I can't even lie and say there's so much I have to do. That would be me like LARPing being a VTuber. There's not. I have like nothing to do. I need to record for stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I think I need like 2 more days of sleep. I don't know. Do we want to ask that girl on it? I think you should. Happy Pride. You know what? You should. Wait. If I want one, do I have to buy on website or pay in food when I see you? Oh, you can pay me when you see me. You can pay me when you see me. I'll just add it to my pile of CAD because I have CAD. I've never had so little to lose. That's true. You know what? Fine. If you ask that girl out, I don't got nothing of the same similar. Why were you pissed off, twin? Egg, have you ever traveled with people that just don't have the same sense of traveling as you? Does that make sense? Like no sense of urgency nor consideration. I can't ask her out now on Lover's Day. That's when you should be asking people out on Lover's Day. You're playing have to pay. Yeah, not even that. I was playing babysitter low-key. Yeah, it'll be a dead horse if I keep talking about it, but it's just too much, man. Yeah, after booking everything and doing everything, I had to do more. I couldn't even turn my brain off. I know. I was literally broken heart, red rose. There was one day, it was so bad that I literally called Yomi on the phone and cried in the bathroom. Like, it was so bad. So bad. You know what? See, you're right. The worst she can say is no. The worst she can say is no. Also, Lindy, if you're still here, I think I'm bringing like 5. You're still here. I'm bringing 5 Prim Newies in August. I think Gomi wants one. Kaira wants one. Yeah, so I'm bringing 5 of them. Yes. I'm using your Ita bag that I got you to stuff them in so it keeps its shape. Low-key, I wanted to go back and buy the exact same one, but I forgot. It's so cute. It's so cute. I might get it next time I go. It's so cute. I mean, if they still have it, but so cute. What is it? What was I saying? Oh yeah, no. There's a comedy sketch here on YouTube. Guys ask girl on a date thinking worst is no and end up being exposed to the well, I guess the worst you can be is a guy. I guess. I don't know. You know what? Then maybe you can ask her out tomorrow on after Lover's Day. Wouldn't that be more lovable? I don't know. I really don't know. You can't really ask me for relationship advice. Like, I don't know. You know how I flirt with men? I say, do you like girls? Do you like women? And you know how I flirt with girls? I say, do you like women? You know, just like checking all my boxes just to make sure. Wouldn't that sound more desperate? Okay. Well, then when would you do it? When would you do it, girl? Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know anything. I love to jump the gun. But then at the same time, I love to beat around the bush. Like, what am I doing tonight at 10 p.m.? I'm gonna beat around the bush. I don't know. And like later, I might jump the gun. Damn, girl, you should move. You like women? To any, like, if I think someone's cute, do you like women? What else was to ask? Sorry, I'm woke, okay? I don't assume people's sexual orientation, okay? I'm so woke, it borderlines being unwoke. I don't know, I've seen her once in the last 5 years. Oh. Yeah, maybe give it a few more hangouts. Give it a few more, like women in the B movie? I have never seen the B movie. Oh my god, is this something I should admit to people? Because if I do, they might make me watch it like they made me watch Shrek. The Woker. Yes, if you will, you can call me the ouch. You can call me the Woker. Ow, that hurt. Did I ever tell you guys how my friend had that wedding and I bruised my foot? I bruised my right foot on the top. Like, I think I sprained it. And it continued to be sprained all throughout Japan. I dropped my phone on it. I landed on it weird. And there's a huge bruise on it right now. And the sprain won't go away. Oh. Quite evil. Quite evil. If you like jazz? Oh, Barry B. Benson. See, I don't know anything about that. I just know that she gets with the B and like they have bee intercourse? I think. Well, I would assume not, because it's a children's movie, right? I would assume they didn't do that, but isn't that like implying she broke up with her husband for a bee and then they made children? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Like I feel like you couldn't pay me to watch that movie. I don't know. So curious. I'm looking it up now. Wait, B movie synopsis. What synopsis? Holy, that's huge! Wait, Barry B. Benson, a newly graduated. There's B University. Faces disillusionment with his sole career option making honey. Well, you're a bee. Venturing beyond the hive, he breaks bee law by talking to a human NYC. You're from New York? Shocked to learn humans have been stealing and consuming honey. He wants to sue the entire okay, this movie sounds stupid as hell. This actually sounds dumb as hell. Never was a fan of jazz. But I heard George Benson and I liked who is George Benson? Is he the voice of Barry B. Benson? Is that who voices him? I don't know, man. I'm not cultured. Who is that? Wait, I'm looking this up. Who is that? I'm not cultured like at all. Oh. Wait, is he in the movie? Most famous jazz musician? Wait, is he in the movie? Oh, he's not in the movie. I googled it, dude. I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know pop culture. I really want to play Cyberpunk. Oh my god, I've heard of that. I've heard of it. I've heard multiple VTubers play, and it crashes their computer. It looks so cool. Guess what? I'm finally starting, guys. Next week, I'm finally starting Metaphor. Everyone clap. Metaphor Refantasio. Is that what it's called? Yes. Yes. Finally. It took like 2 hours to download. Metaphor, yes. Finally, because there's no more Persona in my life. We're finally doing Metaphor. You know what? Okay, you know what, Egg? Now back on, I don't know, American culture. When I saw people kept putting woo-wah, like for Wuthering Waves, I kept thinking it was that gas station Wawa. I think it's the gas station, right? And like the East Coast is what Wawa is, I think. I want to play that game too. I remember I promised the patient. I was like, yes. Okay, I just don't know things. I love Wawa. Okay, and then I thought Wawa was some sort of moe shortening of Walmart. So I was like, why are people moifying Walmart? Like, I'm so confused. You finished Jujutsu Kaisen? Oh my god. I love Fushiguro Megumi. Dude, see, like, it's not even I don't know, I just don't know things. Like, I don't know things. Like, I don't know. You know what happened 2 days ago when I was trying to make a jammy egg? I was like, okay, 8 minutes in my head, by the way, 8 minutes. And so I was like, okay, 8 plus 8 is 16. So it's when the clock turns 16. And then I went to the bathroom and I was like, 16 can't be on this clock anytime soon. I'm confused. And then I realized the 8 minutes that I added, like the original 8 was the hour hand. So I was like, how long has this egg been in there? And so I went in there and I grabbed the egg. It was raw, by the way. And so I had to like cut it open basically on top of the pan. And so I didn't have a jammy egg, nor did I have a jammy yolk. It was just too cooked on the pan by itself. Because I don't know. I missed your streams. I'm crying. Son, I'm crying. Son, I'm crying. like, hello? What is going on? Wait, did I miss any talking points? There had to be more funny stories. Oh my god, yes. When we were I kept up my Wordle streak in Japan, okay? I'm a freaking soldier, okay? And I remember one of the words was smile. Did anybody poop themselves? No. Surprisingly, we all went very regularly. Well, I did for sure. I think some other people didn't, but I did. I would never risk my life like that. Nope, that's... One of the words was smile. And Kairo was trying to do it. And I was like, I'm not giving you any hints. And then he's like, please. I said, okay. what do you do when you're at the dentist? He said, slime. I'm like, you're gonna slime out your dentist? I can't. And what else? Oh my God, stop. This reminds me. When I was in Osaka, the clerk was trying to check me out, and I was doing the whole like Instagram phrases. Like, you ask me Fukuro, I say no. You ask me anything else, I say no. And then at one point, he goes, "Chotto mate." And I said, right. And then he pulls out his phone and he goes, "Chotto mate." And so he pulls it back and he continues to type on his phone. And I'm like, what is going on right now? Does he need like a translation or something? Like, is he trying to tell me something? And then he shows me his phone and he was trying to advertise me toothpaste, but it was all in Spanish. And so I had to pretend to look at the Spanish translation. And I had to pretend like I read it really fast to see what it said. And I just looked at him and I said, "Yeah, daijoubu." I was just so confused. I was like, do I look like I speak Spanish? Like, do I not look... Is that woke? Like, is he just being so woke that I can't comprehend it? Wait, low-key? But yeah, they thought I was just... But is that just so woke that I can't comprehend it? Like, he handed it to me and it was, "Where are you from?" I'm from America, but my family's from Vietnam. Like, I look Asian 100% through and through. I might not look Vietnamese, apparently, because the two Asian people... Oh my God, Egg, I don't know if you heard this earlier, but I sat next to these two Vietnamese people on the airplane, and I was talking to them in Vietnamese the whole thing, and the grandpa asked me, how long have you been in America? How long have you lived in America? I looked at him, I said, I was born here. I was like, hello? And then he goes, "Are you half?" I said, "No, I'm full Vietnamese." He goes, "You don't look full Vietnamese." I was like, okay. Let me just... You're darker than me. You must be Hispanic. Oh, the craziest part, we were the same skin tone. We were the same. I was like, what's going on? Yes, I'm not East Asian, but like, come on. Come on. So crazy. What else do I have? Oh my God. I thank God I wrote this down. I don't remember it. When I was in Osaka, we were at USJ and I was buying those Burt's jelly beans. And I go to pay. And my phone case has like this, a lid, I guess. And so what I keep in it is my credit card. I keep my credit card, my driver's license, and then I keep, like pashas of my Kamiyoshi. I can't pull out my credit card. Guess what starts falling out? All 4 pashas of my Kamiyoshi. And it falls on the counter. And I tried to ignore it, obviously. And then the girl kept pointing at it and she was like, "Oh, so handsome, ikemen." And I'm like, ow. She just kept like going, "Ikemen ka, ikemen." I'm just like, so embarrassed. I was like, "Hazukashi." I'm like, please stop. And she just kept laughing and laughing. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna laugh too. So embarrassing. And then at one point, because she kept saying he's so handsome, I just spread him out. Spread him out so she could look at him. I was like, because for some reason I couldn't get my credit card out. I'm looking at them right now. Yeah, 3 different photos, 3 different pastures of my VTuber Kamiyoshi. So freaking embarrassing. At least she loved him, I guess. Okay. What else? Oh my God, when we were going to Kyoto, there was these 2 Asian American boys behind me. And they were harmonizing and singing "Love Yourself" by Justin Bieber. And low-key, they were hitting that thing. Like, they were hitting those notes. And I thought it was just so funny. Because, like, once we got on the train and we got off and everything, for some reason, we kept running into them. Was it peak, though? Low-key, they were hitting that harmonization. But, like, we kept running into them. And I don't know if... Okay. Is this, like, asshole-ish? I don't know. Or like, it's probably annoying, but I don't know if it counts as like being an asshole. But I like to mess with people, not in like a weird way, but in like a, like if I saw them like after sitting next to them on the train and they were singing Justin Bieber, I would ask them like, "What's your favorite Justin Bieber song?" Like, it's like Impractical Joker type of way, right? Is that weird? Is that weird? Or is it the same as me asking that one American couple, like, is that crab you're eating like real or is it fake? Like, is that... I don't know. I like to mess with people. I don't know. Anyway, what else? Oh, you know who else we saw in Osaka? And on Dotonbori, we saw Spider-Man. There was a guy in a Spider-Man suit. We got Miss Autism. Is it? To mess with people like that? Am I being peer reviewed? But I've been doing that growing up. My whole IRL friend group, we do that since we were kids. Growing up, like, we would play Impractical Jokers. Maybe I'm too introverted. It's true, I'm not very introverted. I do talk to strangers a lot. In the airport, this Russian lady kept talking to me for like 10 minutes straight. We just kept talking and talking and talking. I don't know. What else? Ignoring Spider-Man. Whenever I got really mad, back to my dead horse, when I would be really mad, you know what I would do? When we were in Tokyo and I'd be really mad, I'd be laying in my bed and I'd pull up the Airbnb for Osaka and I would look at the photos of our room to get inspired for a better future. For like a better day. And I would just sit there and scroll through the photos. I'm like, oh, I can't wait. Because in Tokyo, we basically all shared one room. There was like barely anywhere to walk around. But in Osaka, we had the whole floor to ourselves. Basically, we had a dining room, had a kitchen, we had 3 rooms, all to ourselves on this floor. I was farming inspiration is what I kept calling it. I was coming back from a trip to the US and the airport talking to this vet about how war was bad. Well, hell nah. Is it? Oh, I hate. Okay, sorry, I can't say that. I can't say that. I'm Vietnamese. I freaking hate Americans that just talk about the Vietnam War. I hate it. Like, okay, are you mad because you didn't win? Hello? Anyway, sorry. You compliment my English, I felt very good. I'm sorry. Oof, oof. Oh, sorry, that's oof. Oof. Okay, fancy. Dude, I can't. Old American people. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, moving on. It's because right before I left for my trip, I had this patient that was telling me, he was like, I would love to go to Vietnam. And I was like, well, then you should. He goes, I've heard that it's super dangerous. And I'm like, you can say that about anywhere. Like, why are you? He's like, it's just so, I'm like, okay, so like, I've been there over 10 times that you can say that about anything. And so, he was like, I really want to see like the war remains. And then he goes, are you into history? I said, no. No. And then he stopped talking to me. So I'm like, no, I'm good. Hi, Zero. What's up? How are you? What you been up to? What about that patient? Yeah, because like, he was so nice to me until he asked me, are you into history? I said, no. I'm not into history. I'm not. No. Is Vietnam the country we're crossing the road? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Wait, that's so funny that people think of it. Everywhere is dangerous. You stand out as a tourist. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, everywhere is dangerous. So why are you purposely saying, after I told you that it's not, that it's so dangerous? I don't know. Maybe I was reading too hard into it. It just felt like microaggression. Filing your internet provider? Oh, hell nah. Oh, heck no. I know it's been raining a lot in the US in certain places. But yeah, so crossing the road, well, people think it's dangerous. I think it's because they try to dodge the motorcycles, but they dodge you. So you just keep walking. Wait, Brazil, the first time I got mugged was in Europe. I'm a history nerd, but I hate war nerds. Me too. I hate war nerds. I hate it. Get a life. God. It was raining earlier here. It was raining last night, I think. And it was 90F. Dude, it's so freaking hot right now. So hot. Didn't you go to LeBlanc? How was it? It was closed when we went. I think it was closed that specific day of the week. But we had already eaten like prior. So it's true. It's true. For some reason, what is it? Do y'all remember that meme that went around where men love talking about Rome? Like they think about Rome like once a week or something. What is that? Like, is that true? Does that still hold true? Yeah, so does that still hold true? Like, I was watching one of those people who moved countries to escape taxes and he loved Vietnam until he saw like removing boogers. Wait, stop. That's so funny because the Vietnamese people love to pick their nose. I don't know why. They love to just pick their nose. Like my dad, when he'd be driving, he'd be picking his nose. I'm like, where are you putting it? Like, and sometimes he'll pick it and I'll look at it. Sorry, this is gross. He'll pick it, look at his finger. There's nothing there, obviously. And then he just makes a face and just stops. I'm like, you pick it just to pick it? Like, is it a sport? Like, I'm confused. People, not this last time I went, but 2 times ago where I went to Vietnam, I ran to this guy. He's white. He's from Ohio. And I just remember it so vividly. He moved to Vietnam because when he first visited, it was so cheap. Yes, it is. For us, it's really cheap. And for them, it's expensive. Obviously, you're in a third world country. And it was so cheap that he moved there and started his own cafe. And I'm like, that's so crazy to me. Like, I don't know. Me personally, because I would never move to Vietnam. I would never, ever move over there. I just can't. Just can't do it, man. I can't. The humidity. I don't care how cheap a place is. The humidity is so bad. It stinks. In some parts, it's dirty. I just can't do it. I wouldn't be able to drive a car. It's too crowded. I don't know. That cooked room. That's just so crazy to me. It's so crazy. Didn't I tell you about that one patient where I told him that I was going to Japan and he was like, well, if you see my dad over there, let me know. Because he ran away. He like ran away from his wife and then married a Japanese girl. And he's been there for 10 years but doesn't speak a lick of Japanese. I feel like I've talked about this guy. But yeah. If I see him in the next 6 months, I would gotta tell him I didn't see your father. Your father was not anyone to be seen. What the hell? Oh my god, did I not talk about it? I don't remember if I did or not. Prim Vietnam challenge. Aki, I want to go so bad. I went 2 years ago. I'm going again in 2 years. I love Vietnam. I love Vietnam, but I would never live there. I just can't do it. There's no red 40. I'm sorry. There's no red 40. Their cheese is different. If you go to Jollibee, there's no adobo rice. I can't do it. Yeah, so basically it was this kid. I think he was 25. And I was talking to him. We're talking about our summer plans. And then he like didn't really seem like he was like into things. And so like I didn't try to talk too much. But then as he was leaving, he like told me, he was like, you want to hear a fun fact about me? I was like, sure. He goes, my dad actually left me and my mom for a Japanese woman, and he lives in Japan for the last 10 years. I said, oh, does he speak any Japanese? And he goes, not a lick of it. I was like, okay. Okay. Is red 40 what keeps you going? I think it's the chemicals, you know? Sometimes you just need them. Also, speaking of chemicals, I don't know what it is, but the Japanese, they love to hit their vape, okay? Like, I guess smoking cigarettes is no longer in, and it's vapes. It is vape town. People are on the side of the street hitting their vape. Businessmen hitting their vape. Everybody just hitting their vape. I hate people that just randomly trauma dump. It was just so random. Because we were just talking about Japan, and then he brings up how his dad left him and his mom. I was like, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna. And then I told him, I was like, I don't think I'll see him. It's Japan. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, he's like, he'll be a white guy bald. And I was like, a lot of white people go to Japan. I do not know what to tell you. And he was like, really? Like, I would love to live in that world. Like, whatever world. That's what I'm saying. Like, whatever world you live in right now. Like, I would love to be in it. Like, if you don't think that there's white people in Asia on holiday, save this kid. Dude, cannot. Like, his deadbeat guy's the only white guy. That's what I'm saying. His deadbeat dad, bald dad, was the only guy in Tokyo. Tokyo, by the way. Where? I don't know. But if I'll see him again in 6 months. He'll be like, I didn't see your dad. Hopefully I remember what he looks like. 6 months is a long time. I should have made a note. Look for his dad. So then I would remember, oh, it's this kid. It's so funny to me. I'm also kind of really bad because I didn't get any like generic stuff for my office because my suitcases were full of plushies for my friends instead. And so maybe there's other white bald guys, specifically bald. Yeah, specifically bald and with a Japanese wife. From the dad finder. Wait, that makes me sound like I'm like a DILF hunter. That makes me sound like a DILF hunter. Oh my god. Speaking of, sorry, not DILF hunting, but this reminded me. Linda, you're gonna think this is so funny. We were at USJ. So Ukeru Kaeru, if anyone knows him, he's gay. And when we were at USJ, we had on matching Apple Fits and matching Snoopy headbands. However, if you have any sort of like radar, you would know. And this girl, a worker, like comes up to me and she starts talking to me about how, no, it's important, listen, about how she likes my Shuake bag. this Japanese worker, and I was like, yes, like I love Akechi and I love Joker. I want them to like there, yes, there's yes. And then she looks at me and she goes, oh, like your outfit like so cute, and she goes, Snoopy's so cute. And then she looks at Kaoru and she goes, Snoopy, Kareshi. And before I could stop her, she changes the subject and starts talking about things. And I'm like, oh, we are not dating. No. And then Kaoru stands there. He like walks away, and then I tell him what happened. And he's like, what? And then he goes on Google Translate, and then he looks up how to say, I am gay, I like men. And he's like rehearsing, I am gay, I like men in Japanese, just in case someone else asks him if we're dating. So he can go, what is it? So he can go, Otoko no daisuki. Gay desu. Gay desu. Watashi wa gay desu. Oh my god, I can't. And I told him too. I was like, twin, if we match, people are gonna think we're dating. Yeah. So stupid. Oh, that reminded me of it. Oh, I didn't write that down. I should have wrote that down. One of my last points is me asking him if he's hard of hearing, which is my nice way of telling him that his video is too damn loud. He like, is he a DILF hunter? No, he doesn't like old man yaoi. He doesn't. Well, actually, he was reading a yaoi on the trip. He was reading, was it 40-year-old man, Omegaverse, 40-year-old bottom, and the top was like 30, I think. Yeah, something like that. What was I saying? Oh, so I woke up once at 3 in the morning to hear his TikTok on full blast. And I'm so groggy and out of it, I just try to force myself to go back to sleep. And then when I wake up the next morning and I see that he's awake, I like looked at him and I said, are you hard of hearing? And he goes, yeah, I am. How come you ask? I was like, no fucking way. I was like, there's no way. I looked at him like, you had your video on so freaking loud last night at 3 in the morning. And he goes, I did? I was like, oh my god. So that following night, when I woke up in the middle of the night, I saw he had his headphones on. How come you ask? Oh, I can't. Are you hard of hearing? Like the nicer way of asking, oh my god. What's the gayest thing LB did during the trip? Oh, twin. And twin, what if I told you he was the source of my anger, twin? What if I told you that, twin? Heard that shit now. He told me. Wait, Lindy. He told me that I kept stealing the blanket in the middle of the night. Oh yeah, never mind. Next question. Next question. Yeah, because like, why did a 1 hour trip to Kamakura turn into 2? Because the straight man navigator didn't know what was going on. Anyway, next question. Because why would a man need a blanket? Well, there were some nights I woke up and we were so close to each other. I was like, what the hell? I'm like, get away from me. And then I saw that I took all the blanket. That's why. And he would tell me the times where he had to sleep next to a crack. His butt would literally be hanging in the crack because he kept trying to get like, he just kept trying to get warm. Hypothetically, would you date a femboy? Yeah, sure. I would date anyone I find cute. I would date anybody that I find cute. Like, I'm sorry. I am very mature enough to say that I'm, that although I say personality is everything, I am very cute. And so the person I date also has to be very cute. I'll date anybody cute. Maybe he should have brought a blanket. Asking for a friend. He should have brought a blanket too. We got blankets and like headrests on the airplane, and that stuff was so flat. I used it for my butt. Like, there's just no way. There's no way. And I was shivering. Oh my god, speaking of the airplane, the Vietnamese guy that I sat next to, after he would eat, I could hear him telling his wife, "Meh, whatever." And then he turned to me and he goes, "Well, what would you rate it?" And I would say back, "Meh, whatever." And he would laugh so hard. And I'm like, dang, I'm really good with adults. I really make them laugh. Oh my god, and I've said it so many times, Lindy. I don't know if I told you, these people asked me how long I've been in America. Like, when did I move here? And he told me his whole life story. He's like, he's old man. He's from Utah. He has been in America for 8 months. He really misses Vietnam, and his whole family, 9 people, were going back there for 3 months. Oh, I'm so jealous. That's so crazy. Oh, you follow me on Twitter? Oh my god, I haven't used my Twitter in so long. I'm like low-key like dead on there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We go for 5 weeks every time I go with my family. 3 months? That's crazy. You would actually, I guess you wouldn't run out of things to do. This is my first time going to Asia where it's been only like 2 weeks. I feel like it can't be for me. But also at the same, I feel like we did too much. But at the same time, a lot of them had never been all of them actually had never been to Japan before. So I guess it makes sense. We didn't really have like any actual rest days. Oh, I walked like 15K steps a day. My feet, I could not walk in the balls of my feet no more. And I feel like that's my fault. I brought 3 pairs of shoes. 2 were for fashion. And I quickly stopped wearing them and only wore my New Balance shoes for the rest of the time. Which also are not that comfortable. I don't know. Like, is it just the kind that I bought? I have no idea. And so I need to buy like better. I need to buy new Hokas for when I go traveling. I don't know. Oh my god, Lindy, I need to send you a video of all the clothes I bought. I think I have a video somewhere actually. Ow, I keep hitting myself. The Japanese fashion is actually insane. I went crazy. Hokas are the best. I have a pair. Wait, Egg, how do you clean your Hokas? Because I have one pair that I wear for work and they're pink and the mesh is so dark. Like I've scrubbed them, like I've done so much and I just can't. It's so hard. What did you buy? Oh my god, Aki, you haven't seen my pics. Oh my god, I deleted them. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh, I never sent them myself. My haul pics, because they're crazy. The collective reaction in chat was damn. And when I would send them to people, they would just say, holy moly. Hey, man. My first time on vacation. Oh, my music stopped. It's my first time on vacation with real money. With real human money. Okay, hold on. I need to find this video real quick. You could put yours in the wash. Oh, okay. So, I did put them in the dryer a few months ago. But they didn't dry, and did that ruin it? Is that what happens? Is that what? Oh, I can't tell what these videos are. I have too many videos. Okay, hold on. Let me put this on here, and then I have to go record a haul later for Lindy. Okay, hold on. I'm downloading these photos so you can see my haul, Aki. I would scrub them. Apparently you can scrub them with like Dawn dish soap, I think. Hello? Oh, save. Okay, hold on. That's the air dry shoes. Oh, I do air dry in the sun, but it takes too long. But I think maybe it's because I literally just washed them in the friggin' winter. Okay, once again, here's my haul part 1. I'll make it really big so you can see it. There you go. Thoughts? I put it on Instagram too, and one of my IRLs like, you fiend. Yeah. Holy. Okay, wait for pic 2. It all didn't fit, so I had to take 2 photos. Good god, dog. Dude, yes, the Apple Eat bag is so cute. Mime Junior goes hard. Consumerism final boss. Okay, this is my first time having a full-time job, okay? And a lot of it is souvenirs for friends. Okay? I had a whole suitcase that was all souvenirs, and one of them was for friends. Hi, Mini-Me. What's up? How have you been? Love the plates. And thank you. I got... Okay, so here, I'll show you. I am actually so proud of the ceramics that I found. So, let me see. Oopsie. I'm doing good. Wait, I want to see the clothes. Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you. So, I got these 2 cat plates at some random. And so, what we were doing, we were trying to go to this really famous, like, ceramics place in Osaka. And we randomly saw this small one just, like, on the way. It was so cheap, too. And we ended up going to that big one. I'm like, hell no. So then we go back to this one. She was my goat. And so I got those 2 plates. I got a new matcha bowl. I got a new matcha, like, whole set. And then these narwhal cups are from the Osaka Aquarium. And I got a bunch of chopstick rests. Look. So I got a penguin one from the aquarium. I got a dog one. You can't tell. It looks like Maki. Like a poodle. And then a banana and another dog one. And then I even bought butter. Okay, and these are the clothes I got. Hold on. I don't know if you can tell. I tried to lay them as best as I could. Rocket sounds right now. Trying to crop everything. hard to tell. But like my fashion is very like cottage core. And there's a store there called Spins. And that is the entire vibe. Souvenirs from Prim. Yes, that's the entire vibe was called. Oh wait, I did take separate photos. Wait, hold on. I have them. I have them. Give me a second. Hopefully I didn't delete them from my recently deleted. I didn't. I did. I have them on my TikTok. Hold on. Morty K. Is that my style? What that is? Give me a second. I took a photo of everything. Oh god, hold on. How do I save this so no one... Can I just save the individual photo? Oh, I can. Okay, give me a second. I'm downloading from my TikTok. Oh, let me show you guys my calico critters I got too then, since I'm able to do this. And then my bags. Okay, download. Okay. And then Discord. Okay. JP Cottagecore. I've heard that that plaid is really popular there. Oh. Okay, so these are the clothes that I got. It's a web P. Gosh darn it, hold on. All that is. Okay, and then screenshot. This is the first half. I finally started looking cute inside with dresses on top of jeans. I finally look cute wearing that. Because I tried to do that like all last year and I look goofy as hell. This is some of the stuff I got. Those denim stuff, they're like leg warmers. And so I really want to try those out. And then this is the other half. Is it Mori K? I'm gonna look it up. What is Mori K? Fashion. Little jean shorts? Yeah, they're leg warmers. Wait, this is my fashion. Wait, this is so cute. So cute. What the heck? Okay, and then let me show you guys my calico critters. Because you can't find calico critters like this over here. Look how cute they are. Obviously, I already got them all set up. Oh, no one diagnosed me, okay? So I got a husky and a hamburger, which is Ollie, and I like burgers. And then the train and the little airplane, they connect and they move, and the little airplane wings go up and down, and then the smoke goes up and down. So cute. Like, it's so cute. And then the otter like swims, and so it has like little shells, and then the two raincoat ones, I actually put that in my Jujutsu Kaisen like shelf. And then the other one is Concerto. Okay. And then here's a close up of all the bags I got for myself. The pic of like souvenirs from my friends that goes crazy. I got two Ita bags basically. So the red one, the apple one, just because it's an apple, but the red one is specifically going to be for Shuake. Where's my pic of my souvenirs from my friends? Hold on. So no one sees how crazy I look. There we go. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. I love them. Okay, here. The apple one for lads a lot. You know what's crazy? I literally just saw a dupe of it on AliExpress. Oh wait, I didn't save it. Oh. Ow. No, y'all are gonna love this Ita bag. I got Lindy an Ita bag. It's the bunny one. It's so cute. So it's bunny ears, and then there's metal piercings on it. And you can like, it's so cute. It's a backpack, but it's so cute. Yeah. I couldn't figure out what to get Yomi at first, and so she loves Crayon Shinchan. And so I was told that she keeps her makeup. Apparently she keeps her makeup in pencil bags. And so I got her these Crayon Shinchan like bags. And then I got her an acrylic stand of her Hololive Kamiyoshi who graduated. So, and I knew she would love it, and I couldn't keep it as, okay, like, I don't know. Is anyone else like this? I can't keep things a surprise. And so I had to tell her right away. What else? The Hello Kitty is so stupid. So I have an old coworker who's going to Mexico, and I asked her to get me some Tretinoin, but she never told me if she got it or not. And so she told me, she goes, I finally texted her. I was like, did you get, like, were you able to get any Tret? And she goes, oh, yes, I did. And I go, okay, I got you a Hello Kitty on my trip. And so that same day I had to go out and get a kimono Hello Kitty. So sweet, you're always the best gift. That's John Thoughtful. I had so many gifts for friends. I just kept buying and buying. Like we would go somewhere and I said, oh my god, so-and-so would love this. Buys it. Oh, Lindy, I got you something else too. I never showed you, but you're gonna love it. Wait, I didn't take a photo. I didn't show you. You're gonna love it. It's so you. What else? Yeah. Some of this stuff I literally had to ship to Australia. I like asked some of my friends, I was like, are those Snoopy shoes? So at USJ, there is a Snoopy ride where he's an airplane. And so what that is, it's a mini version of it. Then I was telling Nixie, I was like, you could put your like Kami Oshi Nui in here and you can have him fly around. And she was like, oh, hell yes. So I got her that. Like, these are so funny. I'm trying to, what else is on here that's so funny to me? I don't know what else. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing else has a funny backstory. I was trying to hype it up for no reason. There's nothing else. Oh my god. So all the Niji Sanji stuff we got at the Niji Nui store in Yokohama. And we stopped at Yokohama on the way back from Kamakura. And we were talking about Gashapon. And this guy, okay? So it's only cute when I do it. But this man, old man, probably in his late 30s, 40s, comes up behind us and he was like, y'all like Gachapon? All English, by the way. And my friend and LB like kept humoring him. So he kept speaking to us. And he was like, I know a Gachapon place. And so instead of just telling us the place, he goes, I'll walk you guys there. And me and Kaeru, we were like, oh my god, we're gonna get kidnapped. We're gonna get kidnapped. And so I'm talking to LB in Vietnamese the whole time. And then Kaeru is talking to his friend in Tagalog the entire time. And we're each telling each other how we're gonna get kidnapped. He talking in that tone too? Kind of. He like asked all of us, like, where are y'all from? And then I was like, I'm from Montreal. And he goes, oh, I'm from San Francisco. He's Asian, oh, by the way. He was like, once an ice raid happened down my street, I went to Japan, I never gone back. I was like, that's crazy. Yeah, I kept telling people I was from Canada. When I travel, I don't tell people where I'm from. Because one, they probably have never heard of that state before. And then two, what's a little lie in Asia gonna do? You know what? I'm in Asia. What's a lie gonna do? Like when I'm gonna be in Montreal, if somebody asks me where I'm from, shit, I'm from Toronto. I mostly tell people I'm from California. That's kind of a lot. That's really believable. Cali has a really big Asian population. East Canadians, we just say Toronto. Yeah, see, I'm from Toronto. I'm from the GTA. Okay. Anyway, and so he like walks us, and it was a walk. When I say it was a walk, we were following him. It was a walk to a Gashapon place. And as me and Kaeru beeline towards the Gashapon, so we're no longer around this man that no one knows. He plugs his YouTube channel to my friend Emily and LP. And we meet up in Canadian, they doxed a real city, and they doxed back. No, me too. I would say I'm from where Lens Flare is. And so he plugs his YouTube channel. And I guess. And because I don't think he has family here. Like he straight up left SoCal. Actually, no, I think he's from NorCal. He left California and has been in Japan for the last 4 months, I believe. Like, what is it with me and people just dumping their entire life story around me? Like, I just don't get it. Guys, subscribe to Prim Roserin. So cute. Kaeru kept calling me by my real name. And I kept asking him, I was like, why do you do that? And he goes, well, I don't know. Like, you never know. Somebody could be subscribed to Prim Roserin. And he was being genuine about it. And I was like, oh, I don't think of myself that highly. That's so nice. I don't think of myself that. Hey, Conway, what's up? I don't. You think I have aura? Shoot, 6'7". Right? Right? Let me delete these photos. One time I was on the train and then I hear someone's voice going, "Hey, Shoujo, what's your number?" And I look up and it's Kyra staring at me. I'm like, dude, you need to get away from me. Like, watashi wa gay desu. Yeah, so dumb. So dumb. And the stupider part was that even a word? It was just so stupid because I told him, I was like, yeah, I can read hiragana, but I couldn't tell you what the hell it means. And so I'd be going around like reading some of the hiragana and he would tell me what it means. Like, because he can't read, but he can like speak it and understand it. So I was like, oh, I can kind of speak, kind of understand, but I can read it. Like, so we're like 1/3 of a whole person. So stupid. I'm stalking them right now. But yeah, I remember he like asked me before he left. He was like, "So like, do we refer to each other as our real names?" And I was like, "You can do whatever. I don't care. I don't care who calls me Prim Roserin in real life. I don't care who does what." Like, I don't care. What am I moving? Hold on. I think I moved my screen. There we go. Okay, but anyway, that's my Japan. I feel like I probably told all the funny stories. I really don't remember. I tried to write down more talking points, but there was just some days I just got so angry that I didn't. So I only have 14. Oh, my last talking point was on the flight to Osaka. I had a kid behind me that kept kicking my chair, and at one point I got so annoyed that the back of it where she would kick her foot, I'd like kick it back. Because that wasn't even her chair. She'd be sitting in her mama's lap kicking my chair. Like, hello? Go back to your own chair. Anyway, I digress. I am streaming tomorrow. My friend that I came out with earlier, I think she tried to hang out with me. She was like, "What are you doing tomorrow?" I'm like, "I'm streaming." She goes, "All day?" I'm like, "Yes." So I'm doing Raincoat tomorrow. At the usual time. How long we're gonna last? I don't know. My new schedule is already on like the schedule waiting room, but I haven't uploaded it. But anyway, so there's that. I'm gonna start sending out Prim Nui orders. Probably gonna pack them Sunday, drop them off Monday after work, Tuesday. I don't know. Scratches my ass. At work again. Ugh. I don't know. But anyway, hi guys, I'm back. Bye guys, I'm back. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't think anyone's streaming. I think Len's streaming. And then I need to go record my outfits for Lindy. Oh, wait, Loon is streaming. I can just raid into Loon. Okay, Loon is streaming. So I will see you guys tomorrow then. You can call me a polyglot now. Yeah. I'll never leave you guys ever again. Gonna leave you guys for a week in August.